ho ye de
nyame adom fancy bibia boko nyame adom
okay nyame asepa
na Monday ya ba so de na ya ba week na na mse yesi she pa enya asem to
am so Mondays nso ya onfa ni agrokra
oh yes
because we are now me Mondays na no she
be any day
immediately
oh yes
not just one me
accordingly
immediately masa
over there
I will get it back
hey fancy no
101.3
I have now Wontumi achede na man je was Cheska
yes
and ya Cheska anti ya star 256 star 4 hash star 256 star 4 hash no I do take it I'll prompt na eba ya bomori anso be kai say obe choose option 3 no aya Wontumi jackpot no and I do ho be shim na ma sika so me jump running aya 10 Ghana per stake and to utwa could be at 10 utwa me no 20 and do be so utwa be abetimi atwa star 256 star 4 hash and you be Cheska anti channels ama me kapo yen komre
yes ye Cheska ni nyina no na say unye ska ni bi na say yare bi wo ho a natural company limited na do ani ache ono modre proslav capsules no ana betimi abo bi ojonso ntente obi so wa ojonso ati pain so ye bema ana so ye oba ojonso a wote ya wo dro proslav no ana bebo true man capsules no member dro weak erection ana afi usisi ya premature ya na afi abesine wodro true man capsules no ana betimi abo Congo ointment no eboa obi asabi pompo na abo ana asem bia rashes ana egu obi odware ana no honam ne hene wodro ye Congo ointment no ana de betwi ni pedua na ni nyina no enso ebefro natural and phone numbers no 0249017101 0249017101 na on a natural and for edin come high sense 7 control so promo no omo ye way AC promo and ye air condition no dede ana asem bia wo de na aye dada ni nyina no wo se brana beji ebi na emo no ana woton ediamo ane bo no enso for me promo and wo ye ntia no ahye no so ede amame say from the standing and the ones no ekopem diembia wo de airborne wo ho ni nyina no ebi e standard one pa eno e chele a which means e chele pa ntisha no so e fama me say e ne high sense wo mu adaroma 18th to 28th February mantiana ese ene over na orashi koye showrooms no o is Legon and I say wachemota o so small and I say be atema community 1 mo amwaka so kumase o tano so kumase obetimi enso akọ showrooms no and afi mo amwoku frodia mo amo enso awo techiman and mankasim ni nyina no monko ye showrooms na monkoji AC no ebi e fix my ride o madaroma o car no ana problem aba and I say then I ekoso be say spray o car na kama and I ujia boss na be say repair ni nyina no omo ye ho adwuma edema eba ne say yes service car dia fix my ride wo mu ana be boa ma o car no watima service ne kama sembia e BMW and I say Range Rover o car no enso e Nissan ana Toyota ni nyina no omo se bra na afro mo nya ho adwuma emfama o car no so e dada na afro pese ye mefa mfirifie ho ma na ho nto ye betwitwa scraps ye betua o car na onso onya kakra de atubotom and ye fix my ride o madaroma o enkrana wutie me Accra Academy o do ani acha Odoko police headquarters ho Atigo Junction behind Goy filling station wa ana Kumase runabout in between Georgia Hotel and afi Gridco office no yeah juma 0500210191 0500210191 now near Dinkoba Dr. Mensa Taroma Dr. Mensa Saudi Tree Abrakochi opposite Guinness Depot hepatitis and how and as obi amika say asthma and also skin diseases ni nyina no yeah wadwuma stroke ade obi ato form ebe mfie bebrenie and as one dia no be na wotwini a momfa ne mra Dr. Mensa na doc enye no wadwuma doctor e laboratory service wire scan services physiotherapy and afi home clinic ni nyina no e services a doctor erenda e wona so ye kotwi opposite Guinness Depot mo amo e wo go so e new lorry station o takwa ene obekwa na se takrade eye opsi secondary kale seko onsam ebetimi aka akran so omara fm building o madina zongo junction obefe doctor e 0532928095 0532928095 na Dr. Mensa edi enkoma currency ventures o madaroma o yo ba utiemo ye bema enuama ye koso e won nkomo no so meka nkomo no wo de mbesa meche nkomo no ras se beguso utiti na ye kro ha dwen na wonya nya dro a wo chini a wadro zara mixture ne G capsules no eno anabeboa bema nso a waye mrempem bema de bo ani ana abesene wadro zara man capsules eno ana mema no nso efa eboa hindi aba mixture typhoid diabetes blood pressure wodi hindi no 0246348334 0246348334 na oni abon koma na no pe Kofi Amwa Mabu Stone Selling Production e bana boa ye de dan amana ye fe sembia ene oto staircase ana mbia wall ana oto swimming pool na wo ye ana say floor no na oto ene tiling designs a wodo a wo ye nyina no sculpture works ana wo ya wodo ani ebe che Kofi Amwa so ono ana na bon e fe pa design no so e kama enti obepa bi o takwa we nationwide delivery obefre no e was 0203 062006 0203 062006 nafe woni adin komo na ene kantanka pharmaceutical and research center omna de emulate ba supplement aba obehye no nso ese no eboa ni pedua no SCP asita hye no nso efam se eboa system no general well-being anafe boost system no nso ma ene yare nketingeta hawa do ni pedua no nyina no wonya emulate ba supplement eno anabeboa amane woni pedua no nso SCP asita utie me na dai na o ma kra no fo a onum bi enye ye anafe obi a opemfo enso ntimi mfa bi akra onnim rumfia dumie no ntimi mfa emulator ba supplement 0535 na oni yadin koma fancy eba na mo mamemfo nko Alaska na fe yenkoya nim na wallpapers na wo kan wasem say blind curtains say 3D 5D natural designs a would wani be Alaska so Alaska ana ebo Alaska sebra open dodo tu ana seba ko ema wo dem a fell best spread na wo pa ni nyina no curtains ni nyina what be aba fe pa dum kumase an ye wa ye di djuma kra circle tiptoe lane inside shop house wo be frɛ 0554114878 0554114878 na fe fancy ono mo abonkomo.
Okay, wo ye ba be kwama no ne ano no ye the foreign news and ebema ye tell for and pay live on the show no mo me demo for about center Dr. Time and so so doc and so for na watchi a brand new teni kwan so the ade ewram e was na watchi mo and nti wa woten ka se bia wo fa and so e be say jojo se bia e oni fa so ana say e yo benkum so stroke and e be say ba me demo for about center ho and Dr. Time and so ya jumo say wo ba mo to ase one time and so dia ma ya jere kwa and sama biem uyo bia stroke no ba bomode and so be kwa man penfo no and so ahwew ana say mo ya juma mo tebra mo sisie ni mo na mo nya severe waist pains afei we ya drive any otana se chamo mo long journey mo so mo ya juma offices awodo e ma me mo a mo wadwa so mo tena fa kocha no sisia de ni nyina no Dr. Time eda so so efro na we ya bama na prostate enlargement ebe se ba aya bomode na hye no so am so on doc and so ebe kase na afei ono so aboa amamuni atenka wompam ana so ye bama so mo no mo e wompam so wo fama doctor and ebe boama and your man so asese adiama buakwa gogo womo aya jumo school junction hwa aya 0244 774282 doctor and so abejo so Betway was say Getway more regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana, not for persons below 18 years. So signing up at www.betway.com.gh. I want to be fe wa register we all your deposit. Nemo me ya shanon so me say a bet saver and I use ye essence a bet saver no say game back could be say an simple when you multiple losses and so slip nemo so you should bet save an intino what be saying your bet in the back unyan babia and your Betway and some kind of sun pay and some my bet responsibly yan what can yan some Dr. Amuzu ya come on no now what the Amuzu garlic no and so the abejaso Amuzu garlic bitters no enya you know and brahma ya tebi say chesemo na say yana tata wo fo car kakrabi na so na sia hono what on send me na tom ni nyina ebejai ebeko ama blood circulation moja no enso nabedi afusane kama wo be say be a high blood pressure eko ema chese ne pedwan eba back to normal and also Dr. Amuzu adrona ye fan say Amuzu garlic bitters no and ye can find am I take cholesterol so ema ne man so aye fine eduma unya no papia Dr. Amuzu aye aduma tafu Asia so Amuzu junction ofo e de Komoro market number na ye simple kra aye 0247 776743 na Dr. Amuzu and some enjoy so yababa kwama no nyaba shadow akwa ready dia ma me first draw why ready on mama hu aye Wontumi achede star 256 star 4 hash star 256 star 4 hash and no anaba eba no select option 3 na for what you see jackpot no and no aye Wontumi jackpot na for what edi ama sika semno and so aye come and say aye ready dia shag no madi kam obi tawa ansa kwa ne yakwa mono ne enso abehia pa ka po
ese o se eche obi ano pe tawa because the weekends you man was spending more Chabio Facebook also Chabi because it's weekend no Scar what is almost a lodi pa okay I lodi I'm 1 minute to be an encombra
lodi
dia munchangum yeah Starboy say watching the show live and clear at Afumem Airport fantastic show by all standard and what they about concert was say more update on Barca and no a day and so about to a day Amache Samuel say good morning fancy I'm watching you live from Kwashima and Accra more fire and also they about Kwame Icardi say more update fancy and what they about Emmanuel Aka was a fancy more fire and I don't pay and I've Emmanuel way Kwanzaa was share live from Takwa and also the about Pierre Anthony was watching live from Manso Agroyesum Barca to the highest and and so at the Atuache Nimaku Emmanuel was a good morning fancy I'm watching the show live inside Pechina Matu thanks for your good work more update on Hala Madrid and also at the Atuache Amayano Piaku Emmanuel was a good morning fancy more fire Jano and so Etimi and so Edward or Damian sorry was a happy birthday to Hansi the Flick Barcelona will be great again fancy.
Yes, you come on your foreign news Bamos a revivalist of Fori Amanfo don't say we are still waiting for new talent board. My catch of Munya Botrema BBI set. We be a set Munya Botrema quick board on a babaso cry. I don't be a dinner to be over Meza Munya to me. See, I hear Munya Botrema quick. I say, senior man, senior Gato, I say, good morning, Fancy. Watch the show live from Seco City, a China Information Center, and what a message by. Decent the wise man says, good morning, Fancy Di Maria. Indeed, you are sports god and you deserve Ballon d'Or. Greetings to my lovely girl, Afia Mina. Next will be to me, Bonnie, the Abia Usro, Usra body, and the Usro. Well, I say, when so I say, Cockvilla was a more update and I see Barcelona, and I will some you're from in no time of Africa. I'll say, watching the show live inside Guna Inkum, Liverpool doing the most. Thanks to you all who doubted, as we'll prove you all wrong. I know I also message I just want to buy. We say good morning, Fancy. I'm watching you live. Your friend Javita Peter. I know this message, and some other banana pay. I feel when so I say watching the show live. I say this one says good morning. Watch you live from Dentra Dominance. More update on Real Madrid and what day I message and so at the banana page young common and I draw no quick shark my men for a minute and ya brano aka 2 minutes near foreign and tienyu 1 minute and find me draw no and you want to me actually star 256 star 4 hash. Yes, no work option 3 and a chakuno. When a bay and first lucky winner of 1,000 Ghana CCA. 0546 441 star 46 441 star. We are lucky in our tower. Munkosun Chana Muni if you foreign about Baba 2,000 and Timu Mutin Muncha star 256 star 4 hash. Yes, a brother so this and some Wontumi Sports Buffet live on Wontumi 101.3 FM live on Wontumi TV our YouTube Wontumi TV our Facebook go like you page now we be share as many times I be so share from messages say grass break yanking come from our senior say Rema Madrid for the Lamine Yamal.
Oh, okay.
And some make Barca for no crab before. No more sniff or move here. I'm from a message Samana Fay. Wontumi TV digital satellite. I your takrate. Your yes, we also and yes, our tamale dem life. I don't know. Shark. I am cross usual. And Pabo here now the tune. I'm so Eddie May. You're foreign. Let's go.
Angwangwa Juma no you Yami wohoda Se uji dudia Obeya Juma Esachre no you Yami wohoda Se uji dudia Obeya Juma Ye bompaye Shamachi Shra Yehuwa Ilahenu Yehuwa Ekat We ahata et Yehuwa Elohika bika Luvika, Uvika Naveshika, Uvika Miyodika, Tode Yasak. In English, in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Na guess it is how guess no me say how many boys in this year me say guess it is say who to sponsor I number one chairman Angwangwa Juma no you Yami wohoda Se uji dudia Obeya Juma Esachre no you Yami wohoda Se uji dudia Obeya Juma Ye bompaye
and some na Herbal Limon TV no ya so e wa broadcast satellite and digital no nyina no and some na ya juma fam mo bo sam so no ya so me cast radio no so ya juma and from mo tamale eje afei wo mo so mo sari yo so an no potom ni ade wo mo so na fa ana atadi fo no nyina no ya ma mo nyina mo so ache mo monitor na no pay ba bibia wo check bia no once again no ya ko amano ne ya delay test so ana ba wonim se na ya maintain no ya wo matches our bramano kan some matches I would no and no some other cross sansa nyame ya no tena Tuesday and after Wednesday no ya benya midweek matches our baso na some midweek matches I baso dia nearly our side games I would really be and no kase no and no some match media crescents and we ram all La Liga aya Primera Divisiona ya was some ya bobo kono bomo game no and some na ya Real Mallorca wa ba some ya na Mallorca football orana ya fam say Alejandro Muniz ono ana Jamaica kan nyina say we ram some our stadio aya Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan and one some na kwakwari sa game and no some na ba so 8 o'clock and na dwi and cheso mu game no and some na betimi abaso afei ma men fanto one say okwa Italy so ya wo big game back no and some na ba so essence Roma team no say Roma France our form brutal na eya so ma boboku no wo some na Monza and a game no and some aya 7:45 and dwi and sa match no and some na betimi abaso na referee na aya Fabio Maresca ono and a Cobaso Roma our Stadio Olimpico wo some na ni kan sa game no and some na man Itana Trino aya sa referee and a kwakwari sa game and some na cause our brown some ni na no ye de ema ye to for anano pay and some na show us MC Porto woman in Victoria de Guimaraes woman na game na abaso na Guimaraes for el kwara to aya Stadio aya do Dragao our Porto boboko no and some na bom game and anadwe owura no aya Antonio Nobre ono and some na Portugal referee one some na this match wakua right from last week abana chesameka aya unsampi esom na de trono meka tro so kwa aya take here one some na big match abo enanyume na Ghana time no 5 o'clock and I'm no case I game no and also bet me a basso where you game a referee now one of Slovenia make catch last week and say one of the foreign referee and some other bet I game no not just a reference I just love call vintage I know and then you may I want no more game time what the game I'm no case I game no we'll call a year round spark and a Galatasaray one of some other fan of Bocce Bobokuno one of some Kakobo game now my man to him Sakwadena your phone Samari card also your no what should I end your fate na Erikabe to just say it carries a match way Wontumi MSM as a manager and card in here when some I am no moment not just on a flight free baby and some Baba drew a turkey Jameson can in answer Anwa woman some training session a boss no a bunch of Samari Kadi and some local training grass Okosha coach na one of Galatasa Aya Juma your phone say Okan Buruk amateurs and Komono and some local so kama now report to me second and it's one game now, and also about some Sabantavan say Cardinal about stadium our brass game way. One also man I can say I was so should be impulse one to me more not simple on to me Petrosua. I was about stadium and then support no and some many team betters as well. No, I bet me decided Sanya be a Galatasaray about Coswatch League and I said be a Galafway and some to me Nina only Joseph Marino and some our beef. Okay, sir, when you come back, I say Joseph. Where the crying one, I just a manager, Bibia, who soon Emma Johnson, so I can say, may the stories leading at the amount data. What can just about two can say Icardi a goat now go to make sure Mr. and you're the greatest of all time and a manager your father said Jose Abasu Chelamum now not also describe about this Sabi where you're punching no or responding to goat 91 10-year party Abafu Sabia Jose no and some other sort of Sabia Quaday and Leo Messinum and Diego Amando Maradona and Ronaldo and some our bracket back with what dinner tampa and to buy no and some other side Debia omoye amabia na Galatasaray edin kunumbia no womo som baba so mo yesere be a we som baba job ana obenya ede amachese coach na ye fam say Jose Marina hu sem ni nyina no ye de ema ye tefa ana no pai and some baba show no yenko baboku a ye fam say Paris Saint-Germain anwa womo som ko Groupama Stadium na me kan ba tu gano pai sa womo ko she Lyon academy yensa ama Lyon baboku no womo som antimi ante anwa akadena ye fam say Kwaraskilia, hey, Bo Palmas, not Chelsea for it to went to me and talk a day. I'm just a man for day. Yapa Kwaraskilia, Panasama POG, and some Chronicle Bo Anwa, one and a German of the match on your bona. Now you're phoning to me. Emma Chesano Quatano and some Maya Jumapa. Now I broke about some point agent here. You can say man of the match award Anwa. When we met for the phone is a Fabian Reeves or no and some Coco Pry. Now one free Groupama Stadium Aquanin no now just a Fabian Reeves as Island Pay Boynum Toguso as I know shall be and some our TV no and it is a Facebook on its way and some Maya moment I met for the one of that is Spain Aquain Konya and some more just and here can say Juros Limono one Sonos Eltoguswa and a big blow as Samuel Liverpool and so a boy and young Kadagan Lucas Sabia Banano Mokoko Pepper Bianie Namamia Brenta was a Kwaraskilie and our brand is collectively Paris Saint-Germain Timono woman I am very strong Ebium and some and say so I'm to see a party not just almost game ever come about thing Sabia team be ever Caswano and some other Paris Saint-Germain and so I bet me about the moment Tabacosiano not just an amount of Kokama and some Matimano, I asked some Kodana Fanasa Kwaraskilia and some other two giant Pliano after the game.
And I think we show good football.
Richa Kwaraskilia and our tenant Kassan excepts in Inano, yet Emma Yetil for Enano pay, and some our shows our brothers are updater, and also the fitness where they buffet. My men found two of them so more big game up our near. Your father said UEFA Champions League anymore. Now manager father said Luis Enrique Enra. Manager say you want to cast a Liverpool game no. Woman I share himself can be so much and ever juice war. Now we're doing about Liverpool our form and our Paris Saint-Germain and some our form no mom. Woman PG for the Omo Jiriamapa. Woman I am very confident I can be as no. Woman some never to me a ball a Liverpool. And you see Chadi qualified your anymore. Now the other one coming in and say match be a to say no. You know my red DSS I want dinner woman I brought Paris Saint-Germain and some form I come there. Woman ever qualify I'm a Liverpool team no and some Akafie and no I some Luis Enrique and some other two can our bro you can hear your friend said Champions League against Samono one of them said Manoka so your friend is Alexander suffering or no and I just or your president Tadman UEFA or one of them says say Yababa drew a year run of 16 hours UEFA a Champions League or assassin you must say and was a time of Mukotrasia when we decided some of the new format Ebano now better Saman for Casa maybe criticizing I Maria Demunima Sika and Maya Match Amaya and Munkar Kamaninje will be any also one of dear telling in an we need planning in the Siwa a 99% woman are you satisfied Omaniante say way and some Mayania your father say renewed a year Champions League and will be I know be to me qualify beer and some not to me crying amateurs Americano and some just any day our Bramanoka Sanio Manino and also Costa Antamano after you from France Amazon come ya call a Germany and no Bamuti Timono Wamosum Anane and nine amateurs Frankfurt and Timianta Emra about Tavan Thomas Muller say Omubium 8 points Gabano Yaba start this season and Kebio B Eba Catchom say Yabedu baby Ebia the month of February Eba called the month of March no Nebia Bamutina BM 8 points Gapa was in Kebia plus Duanano and Commotion Eba Saint Natesanka Wama Eba Tiasa no man a season Ebium and some man is some Motumpono and some never Pajaya Kama into Abaso Chesa and Shada Engan Wawa Sabia Baby I bully Yadri woman I establish 8 points gap between one and some animal fans Leverkusen. Now Mamma Brent say Hurricane say you want to job because I know if you bench and a buy Nam Obiana won't shut down fans and no pra now and no more if you bench about Hurricane I say you want to just and Bamuchi Bolamo Bonum our sopa by Modum Esoni now see a Bamuchi because of Bomo now so buying I hit a top gear Team BNO archers one and some kind of buying Baba what my friend Hogono so Team BNO when I'm buying out but I'm pressure I'm the mono when some other to me a son or essence and buying our form way and some player your friends are Hurricane Edwards and some Adiatuga.
I think we're always going to have quality going forward and we have fantastic players going forward and we're going to create chances, but ultimately that pressure without the ball we almost just nullified any threat from them. Obviously we know they're a team with a lot of pace and can be really good on the transition, but our counter press, our duels, we was at the top of our game, and if we play like that, there's not many teams that can withhold that pressure, and that's exactly what happened today. I think just the way we dominated without the ball. I think we're always going to have quality going forward and we have fantastic players.
Tesa ya dene excepts ni nyina no enso ngade amante minim so no ya adwea wo besa wo Chelsea Bamuchin our form say amasa why ne Barcelona why ne Ebia Man City nom why ne Real Madrid our bright team bia be show mo bia no Wontumi with hodi omo pressure wo mo som adebama mama bana no emra Bamuchin omo ultras omo bu free wo can say last week am this story be eba me catch say wo mo Champions League career wo mo kobusa manager fansa Vincent Kompany Penny and to go across our Nintino and some DR Congo our bra a banner military and HS M23 a rebels and you see any matches and Quata ebi ewu European Quadan Ketenkete and what ebi Quata 1 year above 12 years near man raffle say ye kwa ko amasani manina no a chance anyana any pa na mo no won shedan te wonsem now we and some banner at the message and a dema a bobo kwa for so Bamuntin, Woodru Europa, Arsenal, and you crow, I and us or Maya, your friend say Rwanda, our deal, and what you Bobo Kraman said Paris Saint Germain, woman some money Rwanda, and our deal, and after Bamuntin Timono, woman some money Bobo Kraman said Rwanda, and so Mino, and some our contract, Nino, and visit Rwanda, and I say, woman to the Abasa Kagame, Alpha South Canada, or dear sports washing, I did not Motaka, and I in Saudi 40, and I will come to woman for human right and judgment to the sports no and some Catania Masono and I yes say all trust and say and Tokwana across our Congo amani pe ewuni nyina no woman susu our Julia be say woman I found some Rwanda one and a back M23 rebels no amache so munya tuo ya chese akodia hodo and some adekwa kwinto mo mpane toto and some mpane no a woman drop a yes contract no woman drop a yes do na Bobo Kwafan said Bayern and Woman I found some Rwanda Ewa and I visit Rwanda passing bia and to know a big game and we are seeing a shabby anachas on them and some other banana message no and some other Germanum yes who drew Rwanda Chromo already poker game and already come back Abe Casanyano cry now so Bamuntin supporters ultras no and some Bas and cry and also I update to Abba Honsamno yet the Emma yet for another pay and some our show so no real fans ulu holiness I say answer Bamuntin for no woman 125 years now you're saying who do birthday your table is outside, make a wish. And only holiness as a wish and say, I could not be your canasm. The wish I could not find a Florent vet. I was in a Canama Liva Cruz Robina. None can be a Codanum, Baba Johnny Bobocua. Your fans are Bamutina Codanso, Macacho said Man City manager, and some Antiacodana who Jai Sabi, what Bocodana who dum. I'm a Meno Casa and another pedia, Essa Banning now such as Florent vet, yes, Pep and Yabrio. Now, Obasa and be a Kevin to Branya and some play baby fa and said to Branya Fiaba Studios no not Jamesa coming in and say one of some man ready so be free Bobokua your fan some Man City no Obaso stay for another season what the Empo say coach no and man started matches no crana yes coming to Branya Baja Tumsa Odionum Abetina bench and be Ankotano and so I started so the same player and a reference on the winner say Mubusano so make wish anunti and there be all kinds of animal no what do you basa be difficult and your mom say akodano woman so mabet me nya edna ba and no I update to eba sansamno yet ema yet for anano pay and some our show so Real Madrid omutum na no in Mbappe when your chances no one else na Palmas Palmas ya deal over 2.5 million kwa baby Mbappe no Manchester someone when we goes no born that win we also pay we pay over to say they be about utinum and my manager for say Ancelotti was him now Codano say oh yeah happy man now boy no any Japan almost no one shall go now so no modern but I was so say my man is on no and they assist Emma Codana your friend say Vinicius Junior and some say goal and one team manager no about so Chelsea and yeah Jamal Codano and some Anwa and kuma yedi eye Luka Modric and so go no and upon the catch I was saying the short no not just an wash pana many jana say you be on my own the moment ababa say ebia ni pan benya 40 years I said ye nay Modric our 40 no na na mo ada so osoro na eno Ancelotti say wono wa coach player age 40 what the aje Champions League ade sen na so pay no ayo reference Palmas Dini e to ba so chance enya wanwa say bia season aye gusu aye boy Luka Modric ade Real Madrid and some other UEFA Champions League and some that you saw now so as I don't know yeah one kasa modern ba our person so say and you me nsaka obako aye professionalism mienu aye attitude and am yensa and some aye commitment so for and so what the moment aye player we say Luka Modric be when you 40 Samuel Manamiensa na Maldini e wo bintinai Luka Modric so wo bia enya one krasa boy no so man here your fan say UEFA Champions League and also abaya de hon samno ema ye to for anano pay and some our show so Modric adie wo mu bisan sa bema yes so so stay nyame yard ma next season anya bia no we are happy with uro aye demo so on time start e bia be free bench and some anaba no say what can so many times say baby or tem nani je na odokra na ya na Real Madrid almost supporters identity and some adman nani sopa na do so kan nyina no say wadamu nyina mo say odaso da Madrid ses nyina so ase e wa brada bia mo support no manager no ya to say David and some may be a Yaduma. Woman's game at Airbus, no, I am Madrid derby, no, was a brain about me. I started, and my reference and your game be a takeaway, and some way UEFA Champions League. One more run of 16, Ewa Braka Sebako, and some other coffee, Bako Eba Advance, manager can pay. So, Brainum, a young minute, our brain, Yaduma, was a David Alaba, Ayobiano, and some other to me. I started side gamer, and on some other course, our brand next midweek, you know, yet they updating announced Abamo, and Endrick abai ha marida kuna no oniboni bo Endrick no and wa kwane fa bob bi won finfia chese wono ko ansoro ko bi anim sa wo saba promotion na me bi atwam wono so na poma bi anya goye wo ya no so wole e de ba Mbappe beat na make Bama goalkeeper ni opponent na wo ball ama goalkeeper service situation no na yes boy no so playing time limited na nei me chese yes na entourage ni bi enso akodi komo sa akoda no se e bi obekwa na aye manager Fans Ancelotti and Abama Quatano, and so question somebody. No money ready to be a Corana Coba, be a Debiano, woman take us up by the Everton at Real Madrid. Now, so say the Onya body be mona, walk up on so by not just a Premier League, you know, a be a panel, walk off French League, and our France, your clubs will be our almost over Sacotano, woman some enemy judgment. So see, and about Corona Sabia Coran and Yabi Modia, and then in the future, no, and some never to be I from Real Madrid, our bra, either Sabia alone and I Sabia outright. Aquadano and some other per se. One other consider be a better when you're playing Tanamene. Woke up and you are my banning now. One of some and you be and swap bar. And I update to Abba Ora. Your first son, Rafael Luzan. Now, Rafael Luzan, alone, and your president, and some other Royal Spanish Football Federation. Now, Rafael Luzano, yes, and Anian Wafer referees, I can for me and Sam, Amuma meeting. Now, baby, yes, sir, Bassa for to be our problem, and I say, about the same. And our your president, Adama Federation, what we from meeting our brand one referees, penny, I have found some Medina Cantalejo and committee no Namam Petro so and some Asha by referees like Casano, Wolfer and Mumians almost a top referees. Our Spanish La Liga demo na yaso bakaya amuko Saudi Alcopo, I super Copa de España and a Florentino Perez I requested say and Cabella, Urana Fansan, I Luzano. Ka ompamo aye referees apani Medina Cantalejo emanando ya krano nsa no sori ba se wan hwe ya na som ebetumi aye hye amabi as referees CTA omopani no wo som ebetumi apamo no entomo susu sade ntino timi friend pam yensa pesa mu ya meeting sa no mo be so mu di ball no ema Madrid ema La Liga no wo som agiana na Hansi Flick e bounce ada so ya Juma Shak mama wo numbers na manager no buy no in all competitions Oma bomb matches no Mako 38 now washe goals no Mako 116 ye can last week so betimi abeki aye pep a record and pa manager and some abeki as a table for now just 116 goals in all competitions no manager out of the 38 games no we're winning aye 28 What draw Mako 4? We're losing a back goal scored. Mediamo 116. I don't know. And our boss are considered 41. What just Super Copa? I had the España and La Liga. No, Champions League. Serie A. And some never say Konami coach tonight. Woman be some many Janasa. Where you say what brought so what battling that you know. Woman will be a season. A Gusua El Coso season. Amoda so more point tonight. Our some young men in a year. Serebea. Woman some. Bet me a Joma Anes, and yes, woman also, ye tear as some bouncer, woman coach, I have found a sense of flick, and some other two guys say, and a manager, and so I can't answer. what yeah say asema Barca for coach or fan say Hans Flick and so kind nyina no ye benya no enso ade ma say manager me kasa wa bra wono aba so Chelsea was send you makoye enso ama team na wa bra ne eno so updated the ama e for another pay enso I show no so na ma me fan to nim say wa bra ye Chelsea manager no say bra nyina no wonim say Lamine Yamal mama ne nine no and wa couple enso ade more enso buy na wa bra wo kai couple the stories ni nyina ma ono eno ano probe catch us boy in 9 year na wo matia na ma cheso tim say ba matia pa a chesa yo abama tini mo jaba shak check Flick the anama me real quick na wey aye Lamine Yamal unse no complain eno asere wo de bana yes Barca for no say mo de mo teme da sia brown no mo kura so ana ai na akwada no na ye twa no today won kwa ne twa yes Barca for say ye start season wey Lamine Yamal aye obia omo twa no proma komako 6-4 enom aye 6-4 fouls ana akwada no wono so anya ade ama bobo kwa fa no say Barcelona nasa anya 2 game bia na akwada no bobo bia no sample e bia game bia akwada no bobo bia no womo so maba so mo chesa womo twa no twice enya ntwa bia keke womo twa e wa bretima upra a chesa Barca say womo so maba protection ade ama akwada na ye fa no say Lamine Yamal eno me usa Real Madrid supporters ni be say na o complaining. Anyone last week, whatever two game a bear story, and say Lamine Yamal see teams like Serie A and Real Madrid. I let you and Barca no cross some complaining. And say teams Cassiadi and you cross some complaining. Kawanaya, I didn't know who complain here. Mark Rana and can be BM Archers and no and some update about Lamine Yamal. Make another person Uju Bonsa. Walk come on just Cassia power team Marquano salary on Caho. Namum a bonus Serbia bonuses I tria Adama players. And Lamine Yamal see Casamono and some Peja Kakra. Now I brought Lamine Yamal a bonus. I Kamano report on seconds. Omadi Canada woman in the agent and fan say Jorge Mendes. I can't. I'm a chess Omukaso. Womu to Benisi Kanam at Yamano. Now Sunamano Casa Bona Kurana Bono. Now say Nisha talks Omadi Kaya and Dia. And to me, so we Benisi Casam Amano. Now so much chances Sicano cross sensor and a bonum. I was 17. I could 18 yes na oba jiska kase pa and some about Barcelona na dem dey kan tell them on say ayampa anya se bia aye fluke ana se bia Barca for yi and some man na bia obuhua Barca for no yes na Real Madrid and some Brebiano one more time say agent and say Jorge Mendes say wakoda no quite down because Mendes no when Madrid or relationship or tie at the players abra Real Madrid na omu say agent no so catch on the massa ready about Jamon say because I could have ready me koboso kwa ha se number fu be sie sima sumno because Lamine Yamal won turn na turn china Jamon say can say anya Real Madrid enko na ehwehia won sam oba Premier League ni mu a say no mun say yantio yes Manchester United aye 1 and after Manchester City and so aye 2 bobo kwa fa no say Liverpool account miensa omunyina no yes na omonsam amaki enquiries ebusa sanya biano Lamine Yamal akwan da ho yeka sika neso se clubs a wo Premier League no no aye Man City and United afei aye Liverpool no sane yesem woman one year can say a financial strategy and comedy grow consider be anka korana baba woman so mabati afa kodano and some adama Premier League no na mom agent and fan say Jorge Mendes actually na bano we fully committed and some adama bonsa and me no ka say meeting abako so meeting no I between Mendes Juan Laporta and Deco yes say woman plan say enche be was meeting aba so sere be akodano woman so mabati me na afei one so assign new contract or say the sickest man can say that kind of salary no and some other pajama near can say and also your bonuses no one be say some Canadian and so their manner and no update about fresh shack so coach and fans are Flick the na ready dia yentie and some manager your fans are Flick every two our brand na no casino masa Barca wa form brutal yentie Barca coach no
2 matches and this is good. At the end we had 6 points for these 2 matches and this is good. This is good. We are happy. So it's normal that after this match maybe I'm a little bit tired, but we're happy. We're happy. We are now still on the top of the table, and this is a good situation. And but of course, we always said that we want to improve, that we want to be a better team, and I think today we have to improve a lot.
Manager Fanasa has a flake and out your dinner accepts Emma Yet for Okaisa, Mediabetu and Impensa, a branch and Fanasa Frankie the Young, Arsenal, Anna Senseno, woman from Nanya Breacha, some more Pacodano, Ama on also a banner, Dominion from N1 Joe, at the Baumachi, Abaning Nanosa Bueno, answer or answer the phone at Bama coach and Swonya, and Kebianka Kurani Este, no one big question and some and say, Basa Yesabia Kurama Somotoa, Boy Abatias. Mubida, Amakas won't come and you was one on Kwasai Crown call. Amateurs at Dion Este, and Namano Casino, report to me, Sir Kennedy, Abaning Nanasa, Aquadano, and some other sir were joining Bobokua. Your friends Arsenal, Omo, did they say beer? One some and come a coin more. Yes, a brand and some personal, and some Nabetim Aquadia Calinano, and some Ayasika Sam. Now, Shafi, Ayabasa, former coach, and now you see a friend on your Basso making come back as answer, and Chabiana season, Abaconeria. Now just automatically unia across sabbatical leave one coach team Biana Wukasa Manchester Echo Pain Taman will coach Barcelona San Cabella and Onjai Embra Manu one call yes say what Beto Gano Pesa Zavi Abeso making a return to a coach Ramon what team just a solid be a long-term project or no Javi Hernandez Ebetimi LED Adia Konya fans at top level just so many Casifoni Nano and some Ebetimi competing. Yes, I'm on for Sasha Sebium. One more link over Fanasa Shafi, Sebia Manchester Jumediano, Ebia Omobetimia Pamo, Robin Amorim, and maybe a manager no some Aquaquaya. Now I buy a room out of Manchester, make come you assembly day. And your man call a Premier League Nafe, men from you at your answer so perquay. When some Aquana Fanasa, I am Nusa, Mazrawi, yes, and Monday also Koro Kochaska Sansa, one control 2-2, our Everton, one Aquana Quintina Monday. Nisel Mazrawi can Abaso. Now manager Fanasa Ruben Amorim was one of the France and MSS supporters. As a bono, a win, and my job planning and some and it's a win. Abashas say, and know some Abba. A fresh shack, Mammy Akana Fanasa, Lisandro Martinez, and one I do not yet who said Nemamen, Yefano, a yes, Selvina. Kubrara, Mamenum, and I just all supporting the balance. A drum right to say, Yana, Mammy, phone and pay a year, Jumapa, Mamma support to what? A Yakama or Banu hot here, no, some Mamma, so I just Mamma supporting my Pajana and Pajana. Now could I come now? Say, was open. I just Mamma, I'll bomb on the ban after so quiet surgery. I was in a recovery, and some accompaniment to Silvina, Cabrera, Mamma, and all in the bed for the Sandro Martineza, woman like Chebia Codano, and some about Pogba from last week, no for the bus. Senior, Manu plus be a propra. None your season soon quay again, your son Kakurana, your friends of Pogba, Yamia Manesmantiano, what to bo, and to common self of Pogba and ready campaigno, Ebumum, Ababantaba Rabeshe, and your Pogba, and links, and not to Cocotai. A courier said, Yamin Sakan, sir, yes, sir, Bonum, Mete, sir, on one casa, the only coacher, your friends are Rubin, Amorum, Akasa, none of their club number so many say. And one kasa we aware one more cut cost as part of one more cut cost usika wa genedie one more ntimi ntwaji se bia salary cut no waje na aso simple eya no cross bia manager no be fa boy no and say bia manager no fa Pogba no ba bia assembly free emu odin a strong source e wa brom dire ba say 1 year contract be ade one more some kana sentiase and so aye adwuma na say bia man mpanfo no amedina enko dia one more some betimi dia akodan no and so ajaba na Ineos no one go so cut cost and na Monday mete se bi mo and so abekọ redundancies na chasa adwuma fo no mo hona and then ni Pamu su kofie ade chess wo su kofie no metese anadwo da megusu ameka say no report to me nyan say workers bi and some other redundant and na ewa bra sanyoma no and some other koso na yesi ayese Jim Ratcliffe no won person obeti bibia onsan kenimi die e bi esem aye bi penfo no kan no watie onsan Ferguson buy no Yenim say Fagi edge Premier League Emma Kumako 13 Edema Manchester United na yese oko kyerɛ sɛ bia o yeni say ya Jim Ratcliffe amba so ba tokwa so komo se twam aye tetenioma ye kɔ yenim nti ade bia ni ho a enom aye Fagi adwenkyerɛ anasa bia asɛm bia no obi bɛka enom aye suggestion wo de mampanifo a wo mo so abetie da om tiri eba sɛ nei aye new manager ano no aye in charge na so man for regard sɛ Ferguson aye kana asɛm no were the best manager our Manchester. We must a club in history mo. And it's an KB obi chosa Fagua. Now I say or San Kautia bad Yaminiano. And it's a man performing already say. We must some Abatiashe Omodaso and Cattle Cross. Now report to me and say, Shaq, Mamma Janine. Yes, and then. Woko Manchester United apart from senior players Sabia Bruno Fernandes Omo Popo and some other first team no one kwana aduane we omu ni bie yes lunch sanka bia wi aba wo tai fufuo ebi salad nom ene chese nioma no yes Manchester lunch enie wo mo say die sikani ho enchenie yes sandwich no ene soup ana mo bisa say soup di asen katenkwa ada wo ana amebu akabo asen katenkwa di ahye fridge mo ye be yakana share Jaminya said January say apart from our first team not just academy no and staff and members coaching staff ekao yes said you know doing lunch and some because ana sikani wo entiane wunya nso no ate asi kire gum na o bu plan na dia bom kai masa boys na bra pay o say wo so ku gari kwan ka che bia na o fan sa yes no mana se so mo ye na obi anwa yes obi catch us Manchester ko Simen ho wọ́n sọ obiya nyankwa nkomo biya no ma no eko sikaba no mede kwa goto Simen no eno so mba ye big question a yes wọ́n so ebisa ho nsem no nyina no ye de emana me no kasa enwa wọ́n mu ye gama me moment na Mohamed Salah wonom ene Pep Guardiola enso gina aye stadium inside door na cheso mu dim koma se efa tano nim eko ba be dressing room ewa na cheso Mo Salah ene manager for se Pep no wọ́n mu ye no so mba dim koma omunie out mu se koma koso mo stress Pep onu kwade ono timbo no ache wo pitch no coach opponent player and to Pep and Mo Salah and some other think come Pep benya pa na nka Salah body Man City obaza adwuma Mo Salah bo recognition no mo fa in China media in China no na ana slot fanama me manager first ana slot and was say ye ba start season obian ho a wonom etepe Liverpool say wo ye title contenders so be obetumi age league na ade so mo na so obian na so daida na so na Man City for yi ana ne shira nkwaye nyina nim niantia according to manager Anna Slot or say Man City SFA injuries ebiem difficult period and Man City ekono ojirie senya me yade man nurses Man City for no and some other fighter for all na just say title be a direct no Man City Herbal yentie manager for say Anna Slot.
Start somewhere, you don't think about where you are in terms of points in the end of the season. What we do know is that no one saw us as a title contender when we started in the beginning of the season, and I think no one in the world of football would have expected City not to be so close to the one that leads the league. If they are not the one that lead the league, but we all know why. They had many injuries, they had a difficult period, but again today you could see, although the result maybe doesn't show you that, but how good they are as a team and how difficult they are to play against. Because you never think like that. If you start somewhere, you don't think about where you are in terms of points in the end of the season. What we do know is that no one saw us as a title contender when we started in the beginning of the season. And I think no one in the world of football would have expected City not to be so close to the one that leads the league, if they are not the one that leads the league. But we all know why. They had many injuries.
First and a slot on a quadana. Your first Mohamed Salah na Mam Salah record na Shaq. When him say Menokas yeka a most goals and assist in a single season. Alan Shearer 1994-95 no goals and assist or the 47. Yebenyan to come list Awuche and the quarter 47 goals and assist in a single season. Thierry Henry Mummy no bakom na 2002 and to 2003. Bakom some na 2004 2005 ebiem Ellen Haaland ɛde ne kɔ 44 me no kasai ya benya Luis Suarez or kɔ 43 Mo Salah ɛyɛ no ɛyɛ 2017-18 wɔde kɔ 42 Mohamed Salah this season our 41 ɛyɛ assist any goals interchesa aka ɛyɛ 6 goals any assist o kan nyina boma na sɛ Mo Salah baba set record our Premier League no our record Alan Shearer ekita in a single season no Salah ebetumi ayiko onom ebetumi abreki obetumi asete hofro na chesa boy na ɛyɛ adwuma pa na mamini coach and a slot on Salah also boy ne die one numbers ekasama no say ya no ho asem bia on kan fa akoda ho bi ma akoda no wo yɛ adwuma pa yinti and a slot.
Difficult. I think the number speaks for themselves. So what pleased me most today is that mostly we have in every game, apart from this one, I think maybe the home game against City or Chelsea, but we have more ball possession. So that means we bring in many times in promising position. But today there wasn't that many moments we could bring him in promising positions, but these 7, 8, 9, 10 moments that we gave him the ball in those positions, he was every time a threat. And that probably tells you even more the quality player he is, because it's not so easy for an attacker if he has to defend. And then he gets the ball and does something special. That's sometimes difficult, but yeah. At the moment, not many things seem difficult for Mo.
Moment here when I say new P honma Mosala ya chese enye difficult e man kwade obi ya na chese nipa no ho kire no oye hwe enyenyen se say ene ma nyina fofofo enso de ma kwada na ye fe ne Mosala na san komo na mu no ma me ori fe no sas ne venga say on sama fo kan Ballon d'Or ye fa Salanka no say Vinicius no ade bia Mbappe abebam ne mom Salah ewom ne so say ade ba ko a ama wa ya da aye Salah pa no se boy no wo so odidie pa say wababa ya better and better every year na chese manager na se Venga cites maybe atwam ni na ya rese na on Sadio Mane e wo problem because obi anya born na obi abaso wo shego obi abaso wo be pass bata na Mohamed Salah baba nyini ati ase se enye goal shanko a edu ba bia also fight ema team edu ba bia also ya assist ema nipa no ana wo refer sas na Venga say amana ya da akwada na refer se Mohamed Salah pa yinte Venga.
I love the most in his career. He became better and better every year, more clinical. He does less quantity today, but he doesn't lose in quality. And that shows that he's not only a great talent, but as well a very intelligent player.
You think he's better now than at any time during his career?
I played against Salah when he created 6 chances and scored 1 goal. Today, he creates maybe 2 chances and he scores 2 goals, you know. And what I like in his career, in his development, he has found a good balance between obsession to score goals and giving the ball. You know, we had a period where between him and Mane, remember, there were tensions.
Yeah.
Because everybody tried to score without passing the ball. And he understands that to be really great, he has as well to contribute, and he has done that.
Arsene Wenger now to say what Mohamed Salah baso no pemi hu say em sama for e bashe Jamie Carragher pa ni nyina no say wo kan eno asa Ballon d'Or komo na mudi no Genchi Salah entimi mam say wo ba na national team e Egypt a wontimi nye trophy kese bia na ade ba ko no say asem no em so na e kwa akoye hu nti sky wo mo delete sa e part na sa portion no e de free o mo YouTube e show ni mu etu pa unya na mom obi kotwai enso m na rekoto Twitter na say so adia Jamie Carragher kan nyina no say AFCON no enye major competition ama chese Michael Richards akorrect no say AFCON ye major competition be na dey na wo cause na we serious AFCON dey say enye tournament proper bia ana Daniel Sturridge akrabeka sa obi chi Copa America and so obi age AFCON obi akokwaje ebia Euros and so obi age AFCON ya so da ama say Africa for a ball aye Jamie Carragher and so no one that says sky a delete a yes a portion no and some other film yentia serious koi
in the major tournament as such, or maybe got a great chance of winning. I think it's either the Champions League or the major tournament. Normally, the player who excels in that. You know, you're looking at sort of Vinny Jr. and Mbappe right now. Real Madrid looking really good going for the Champions League. Liverpool will be in that conversation, but right now, he's certainly the front runner. And Roy, what you've just said there in terms of getting maybe more trophies and league titles, that could actually put him above probably Kenny Dalglish and Steven Gerrard in sort of where he ranks in terms of Liverpool legends, because I think right now he's right on their shoulders.
Just say AFCON is a major tournament because a lot of people are at home saying people not taking that. Say AFCON is a major tournament, just so you don't.
No, but Egypt are not going to win the World Cup, are they?
No, but AFCON is big, wasn't it? Remember when him and Mane was going for it and the league? I'm just saying that.
It's a fact. It's a fact. If you win the Euros or you win the Copa America, it's deemed to be big, so the AFCON's in the same level. Well, I hope he's got a big...
Now, my man said, "Woman in big success in this season, Chelsea and Conor met me a shay. I just a big success in the Man City to me shay. Now, Chelsea and Conor my front and back. Hey, I just Tottenham to me City 4. Liverpool, I am front and back. Arsenal, I am much as a 5-1 year day. I just say, one more Bodro 2-2 Chelsea and Quad. Akoya Man City 4. I front and back. I said, "You'll be on Potama. We'll be about to boys. You crowd be a crowd of them. But doing crowds was all. No mentions here. There's some when you crash or tell them where you must win. Imagine Chelsea Koya City from a year the Asho. Now, German can say many January GDS I had there, and your mother starters and your mother Koye, and some I am City Bobo Corano, and so I had the time of Arsenal. Woman was Arsenal coach, one was Arsenal, and you zoom fear to West Ham, not Tottenham, as supporters, and so Mobo, woman had JS celebrity, I just woman had GS Arsenal team, and some Adiaho. Now, I will start. Ateta so penny say uni striker enu tina say enkoe Ateta say ya no so better asam say am oni striker uni tie manager for say Ateta.
It's I think we have to look in the mirror of ourselves of what we can do better, what we've done that, and the will and the desire and the way we run and the way we want it. Zero question about that. But at that level, this is not enough. You have to deliver, and it has to be with a lot of quality to break a really good team down, to win many more duels than we have done, and to put actions that can end up in really threatening moment for the position to win the games. And today we haven't done that.
Piers Morgan Samasa, Yakasoni striker now, Yan Nuntian striker Tena, Piers Morgan Emma shot, would you finish in the rain, mammy? New post and some our chess excellent so was it Arsenal, Ababanya, right and Abanya, no Canum, Dennis Beckham, John Horinum, and Van Persie, and Obama Young was say, striker be our Mutessa player, Mabobom, Emubi, and also be a manager, and Sunya and Sadababokua, Yeferson, Arsenal, I'm no Casano. And some update about Chelsea for no. Yes, Chelsea for no. Yes, Nyamia Domnasi drew the first amount of match more. Plus more now, but preparing in America cover Bamuba. Or met me a fight for Champions League. What do you tell some coach now? Your first Enzo Maresca on top 4 on some 82.
5 games away of the season, we won all of them. And our best moment was away. Now our worst moment is football. During the season can happen that you win game at home and you lose away. The most important thing I think is judge the performance, today performance. The reason why I said before that for me is the toughest defeat of the season is because today, again, I think our team was there. You can recognize off the ball aggressive, on the ball, try to play, create chances. Without a 9 in the last 2 games, we struggled to create chances. Today, we try Pedro during the week, works very good to attack in behind, we create chances, we score a goal, but it's a moment that also probably we are also a little bit unlucky in this moment, but it's just we need to turn that, it's just we need a win and try to go again.
Live on the show, TMA and Afe. Come still live from the studios of Wontumi 101.3 FM live on Wontumi TV. Our Facebook no so na YouTube no so no. Ya wo so ameza na bibia find there.
Oh, nyame adom fancy di Maria Mijitumi so also ho here.
Oh, nyame kita.
You can't FM.
Yes.
Yes. I'm for some person di ne pa. You can't FM.
Wow. New.
Yo.
Now here.
Okay. Cover Monday said yeah.
That's right.
When you option on. Bibia you cool ya. Monday no cry am kwa. Say weekend cry say am kwa kafa so. Okwa blessing said the crowd to man so.
Una de ko ni padua no say. You information say na membra me za later.
Right yeah. Me start to ba bia we won sem kan ya Jimmy Carragher. Or to be the by Afcon I bonu krum ha. Bibia no. Jimmy Carragher on talking about Mo Salah. Why? I'm saying recognizing all Ballon d'Or in Kumunumuno or Pebibidia fast washer. Only me say Jimmy Carragher will be or pay Salah Sempa or Liverpool players. Of course, he really love the kind of project that Liverpool I hear from Klopp about the sea and a slot. And okay, we can do no can for Jimmy. Sorry, Van Dijk said the presence of Liverpool children are very visible. But yo. O can o place ho asem ya gina bibi so ne fa kan bibi na o be kan no enye shakable. The Asian Cup, the Afcon, Copa America, the Euros no yaw ni nyina no ye to pepepe. Copa America no you can never tell me say Messi kwa Copa na nye Vinicius na the Copa America da bi de boni tiri so yi. Vinicius Copa America no wait say the Euros no e wo bi no. And so Mo Salah oh baby aka ayinidi a defended there men titia tournament no so kan wasama pesa woka na 7 cities titia na ya mebeka no Mo Salah ba African continent haseya the performance no so ani and Jimmy Carragher pesa woka no Mo Salah ba fia ye musa say the performance na eti say Mo Salah ro Liverpool just go obefa Egypt Ekala na hye no ho a ya na performance at say from the days I who say Mo Salah was starting about with FC Basel or Babe FC Blaster or Kumase Babaya Sports Stadium ya ba na 6-1 or ba as a young chap kakra Mo Salah or Babe Drew be a friend say elite of the elite no Mo Salah ba Afcon the performance at say we've seen that of money say obafia nya money the baje e ma Senegal na no ye money the baje ma Senegal na no ye yaw. So Mo Salah Bafia, truth to come Bafia, you want performance. We saw that of Didier Drogba. We've seen that of other players like Cameroon legend Samuel Eto'o. We've seen legendary players. Me say Salah Bafia, Afcon no aye bono or Baba for Egypt national team no di see na beti so ana. Said we Liverpool day out no. Sana Mo Salah ba oye. So me baby Carragher okay can answer no kono yaw I can tell you for a fact or person what can say Mo Salah Bafia onyire no homa performance no nkosoro on make sure say his performance no be level up with that of Liverpool na nyese obekasa Afcon ni soro na no Afcon no soro I don't know why former player money or the J Ballon d'Or no you push no money to also say one second third on yes it is the same Afcon on the Senegal no I didn't open the person Kafa Afcon no we are not taking it. The Afcon is a major tournament and it's a Euro no or no for the Lions Bobby no and it's a Copa America you jump name and name is mo kona samo kobomra and it's the Asian Cup na so me who money James Kimme mo no we are also talking about Afcon. But there are two things to consider here. Or no, as an individual Salah the performance, say na ya na Etiedema Egypt. And not Danche, and the Afcon tournament and also a Danche. Jimmy Carragher, ya on so Emrebium. That pushes me to the game of course so between Manchester City and Liverpool. Prior to game, no be any. Now Man City inside the Liverpool. So in terms of more head to head, you know, especially Etihad ho. O crowd na Liverpool team kwaye ye ne ma bia oyo bia but unim metasha game from the selection perspective e ma me hu de na coach no ordine the game no ya hu Haaland wo and esaso ko see so why our Montia Madrid no it means that Haaland wo pra na no do no now going by that selection no o just selection e chia ya I can't send be kire me about tomorrow we've accepted it here say Man City line up or the bonus say no Pep Guardiola nenkomodie after Madrid game asema okasi so say Kevin De Bruyne Gundogan those players no omo load no so bete if they can't match up with Manchester City schedule physically omo a minute no so bete ya san komoni nyina no me hu bibi kakra Pep went in with a typical 4-2-3-1 4-2-3-1 of Vardiol and a ball left back. Of course, he does in them. That goalkeeper, I kind of want actually. I feel say in this transition from Pep, the old squad now all conquer anymore. So, will be a sana on for Tega, so confidence and chance. Yeah, he doesn't mean who do he doesn't or you go post him. You see, Pep brought that guy for the footwork. Adiana mano no more ye no. And a Pep koko fa idas in Basse. So Ocean and I no Pep during the first phase initiation no. Yeah, no goalkeeper on a footwork in a boa or foot skills are or to be the ball no during the first Giano Man City kwa or ya de pa. But yaw. It doesn't sorry ya or nya form will dominate to England no. How many times anyone was started their mother Seleção? Brazil for engine to me it doesn't convince me. But talking about that shape no. It's a Rico Luis right back, Vadio left back, Natana Kene, Hushanov, Wawa down for Hushanov, Abdul Kadir Hushanov. Omumi no partnership no can say going into the future. A be in the bed the backline Man City the Beko. Later on the Ruben Diaz Bermu. Having KDB Nico Gonzalez with him, it was good. But it was never meant to last and endure against Liverpool. Me Liverpool club Liverpool and a slot differences in the days of club all possible now started from the basis now attackers na better also but and slot you know attackers in also but attackers no tombo as relax what the body bedru be a center midfielder so what your friend say mid block. There are 3 types in terms of the blocks no every time be able to deep across a tete there na Morino etaye no o jaw ma bo o krom o bo finfin ba o bani krom a na blocks na very compact but o share no Liverpool there na it was a typical mid block in finfin ho no o benya about 5 players 6 players o mo finfin ha ba bia o start ball na ba na there ya o mo ha o be jaw ma bo na ba na o dey do finfin quickly o hu ba bia the ball nefa o hu ba bia the ball 66% of the time Man City kept the ball. In terms of possession, 16 goal attempts, 5 penalty on target. Just suppose that against that of Liverpool. About 34% of the ball, 8 attempts on your 50% on target. That is 4. But at the end of the game, scoreline and they say 2 goals. Now, one thing I make once I fair the corner no Mo Salah the ball to net. Yes. Usually corners are meant for players that are really durable or course to me survival because corner yana usually buffer. Why we grab at because coach I don't sabi what doing yana now connect to box room Van Dijk box room I don't know Mo Salah but shadi be a well rehearsed me chat the move nine corner number 1 yan chef Van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk anya hwe bo neighbor no eno ansa odiri di odokoi wo de ma play nko watch Virgil van Dijk wo hu no on the wall pole aneso onim se ball no omo mfa so enye ne dia oni se enye ne dia wo de hwe Virgil van Dijk o Japan mo ye ball neighbor na he no oja na akogina 6 ni mo no o so twe no he didn't even go in the direction and the tangent of the ball and once so John mo ye kokona na so biem wo de hwe mo onu ne hwe no di one kind of hokra on walk. I say in front of hokra. I say in front of hokra. Oma reheze. Oma targeting Mo Salah. Say about box room. Look, I mean Shahadi. It was one of the masterpiece. Because I did a master. Watch this song. Konat munyina wo oma chipe. She Salah nkwa Nigeria referee right now. Yes. Look at the goalkeeper's kingdom. Baby, a home goalkeeper. No, Man City for now blue. Yeah, also a market Salah. 1-1 because unim the obabe. And the corners are meant for height. And no more to me endure. So Konati in the general how you be so man Salah into Liverpool. Obi Liverpool attack, but when they defend, you know, defending means watching the portion. Konati achebako, Van Dijk achebako box room, and a Mo Salah watching. We a masterpiece. Now this is an open ya Bonabaso in terms of set pieces. And Mikel Arteta. Ya Bonabaso or two Trebeshe or Bokone Beshe. I mean, this is a masterpiece. The tournament from open play, unya chance yaw. Ya no trying to be from set pieces, and this is one of the set pieces from Anislot. Quality and a Mo Salah the ball at tournament. In terms of finishing there, ya kwese baby a Thierry Henry mudru ye no. Ya me how many Mo Salah drew. Say the ball ya fan to net. Ya the ball to net. Baby Alan Shearer mo Premiership and decode right your partnership for Manchester United. A corner for the ball to net no. Mo Salah the Liverpool could draw. Adia Suarez ye bia. Yes, Suarez was fearsome. But say for ball into net Martin and Kasa. Mo Salah drew on more. You can never convince me say Ojina Salah chi, Ojina Henry chi, Ojina Dwight York and the chi in terms of the Premiership legends. Me say Mo Salah drew. Statistics on drew. But me say, me who know the word statistically, their car no hono.
cry goals and assists in a single season.
Contribution, no.
And then Alan Shearer they call 47 in 1994-95 season. But just a year can say 6 goals and I say goals and assists away there.
What catch you more Salah is a legend. The beautiful part of this whole conversation is say center forward for but Mo Salah is a wide forward and when you're this number of goals now share how Man City we game no Kevin De Bruyne around the 66th minute out for James McCarthy. As soon as I can say David Okona Barrier. But be a game that drew Pepper or Teneca. James McCarthy and I repress Kevin De Bruyne. It means Pep Guardiola 66 minutes in our car say Kevin Mulo do not swat no. And you true.
Yeah.
Because after 66 Kevin want to be a BB and can be. But when they James McCarthy or the 10 game against Liverpool now or by a day. But Pep went in for the strikerless formation. Who want attack on the real game no? Foden, Savino, and Doku. 3 way the real game no because enough ayi ni hono. Later no Yimamush every ho. Let's say we need any striker be out game no. But Savino, Doku, and then Foden, one for the future, of course, one for the future. Mame more and slot abaso. Juma oyema Liverpool no. Yaw, Arsene Wenger koi, Ferguson koi. Jose Koi, Nina no clubs and finding ways the Koi. But after club Ekona or free Liverpool no, and a slot a single Liverpool fan and for club. But yeah, now you perceive a season every year. So Juma all boy, what's when your title be at the Siso Amana far. PS Morgan a cancer some or Drasna pa. No Bobo strikers be dean say. Mikel Arteta squad your way a world class center for the video 20 more in Kasi. Mikel Arteta ye na dia nyame ya ma different na chedodo asa Paul Basem now ma me hu ade bi wono ho da bia wo yire kan ba wo different later hu a wo tibi ko kan chere ma me say oh ma wura odi bem ba wo show trim say me ba you know this year bono Mikel Arteta me support no bi ye na dia nyame ya ade na aka so ko market kokoye odi on fa line up na na hwe check Arteta you musa one question ba ko Arsenal fans ade na Arteta aka me ametia I feel na do license C e ba car for the no a wo yen centroni but you can still see say squad ya Arteta we die when you finish our wie you have midfield of Declan Rice, Martin Odegaard, Thomas Partey. When I come with Fifion, do you want a ball holder in Thomas Partey, a ball carrier in Odegaard, a good ball progressor like Declan Rice? Or quite sure on one. Why any on movie? I mean, yow, why any movie? Calafiori, Timber, Gabriel Saliba has been one of the best partnerships from last 2 seasons. What is left for Mikel Arteta? But who are the leaders of the attack? Now, they are defining Arsenal from the days as a Wenger before Jumano. And your defense, and your attack, and beautiful play. Now you have that midfield to give you control on the ball. You have your defense. What is left? The cutting edge in the final third. Shall I ask anyone more? Now, Jared Bowen, the 50th goal in the Premiership weekend wait here Arsenal. But check it, Ajuma David Moyes Babaye. The free back of Todibo Maskelman and then 35-year-old Aaron Creswell. Mikel Arteta and the boys in team for ball in right back three with him. Wan-Bissaka rated 8.1 against Arsenal. Wan-Bissaka.
Say Obobo pa. Wan-Bissaka ko share Arsenal. No, I say ko bot ya big club no. Arsenal no. I mean, yaw. Mikel Arteta no honya me mobobiem. But sir, me kai say January so me be say ne bufu empenfo because omo promise na so me man striker January. Ano manyu bia famana na Harvard nso akwa
owie no na ho na kofa Sterling by. Ono
yedu omo former sporting director no
Sterling baby Arsenal project ya adui adia Man City enfanya hwi bio ya just so convince me adia na Man City de Chelsea ni mama katu no mom Chelsea by Man City adia no the Sterling be ye enya Arsenal level no those two clubs na enya Arsenal level no ho Chelsea so on Sterling, Man City so on no but wo person ogi league no but also Sterling. I mean for God's sake yen kind of crunch re
What did you tell me, sir?
I don't know.
When you are brew piggy bashe, we are good. who ye changes a move ya besis a give labo Sterling out to the Alcofalaba. Fancy.
Commissioner Ateta Mame. Never cried Ateta when you
look at Gadula, Sisi or Holland or Mamush. Getting Mamush track record, we know the former Mamush womb. And all Kevin De Bruyne crowd bench. So if City wants to win the league, none of the players in night fitter. There's Kevin De Bruyne, there's Mamouche from the bench who could come into the game. You look at Liverpool, there is Diego Jota.
Liverpool attack.
There is Diego Jota. May Darwin Nunez they become 7,000 billion, but there is Cody Gakpo, who has become a game changer for them. It is here on bench no. Chelsea crowd they be yo my say Chelsea nyani players ni nyina fit. No be available. That Chelsea changes are starting 11 if whatever. Then you look at Arsenal and you wonder what kind of business did they do? Ateta focusing more on pragmatic approach in the corners and the set pieces. Sansi mo assassin you catch Arsenal for no. And now na dey set piece you catch them say you are relying on something that is not going to make you champions. We told them. Yes, Atena mo ye no. Emma mo nya champions. Because Ateta na Arsenal team no omo ball kra na ye kama crampo chain. This season, last season, they played so well last season. They played extremely well. Even the last few seasons, more points tally more accumulative far ahead than this season. Baby, omujina.
As a fina, not set pieces, and I did too much.
Wahunu, come on. So, Jenny, your BBA, do it as a champion, do it as a club. I person win your BBA, baby. But at this point, starting Mikel Merino. In a season, Pep Guardiola said, "Mama, Brett Matiashe, and it's not about Bowrema or any miracles." I mean, Arsenal, Jenny Yapa, but young boy David Moyes, and West Ham so boring. The back three was so consistent without the ball. The mid-four. I mean, Oliver Skellis, this boy was brought out of nowhere. And what then about opposite era one Bisaka in 50 it's a partnership. I feel say going for Ward Prowse and Edson Alvarez, one of the best tacklers I EPO not to produce in recent times. The final Thomas Suchek and Kudus double high, you can hybrid number 10s. They were effective against Arsenal and Mikel Arteta and also game Musa. I mean Johnny and game back on a seminal. Everton United game.
Yes, Messiah Kase, and you are man you be losing.
Yes, okay. Okay, and I was going to say, you see, to come, I'm a boy United, a Basu, 90 minutes, and you're one pay to come down from 2 goals down.
Okay.
No, my bad drop parity. Apart from this, me more United, a Basu be, my fan, more United, a Basu. When you have me as an analyst, and I'm a banana, me in camera, yet, no, we are not being better. So, no, we are saying now the same room.
Yes,
it will be at me. The reality is, how a football city, your specialist roles were. You came in at a time of place where you do now. You think that you have a back first system. I hear Jumadiama or Portugal. You are forcing these guys to stay within the back three, middle four, and an attacking trio. And no one share United lineup, no one share or more ratio. I mean, check this. You have Casemiro and a Ugarte, but Oshiba be a Dallo or Zegzi and a Hoylander. Omumi and Sedi the lowest rated players on the field for United against Everton and Ra. Beto is the leader of the Everton attack. He's an established striker, everyone Beto Ginidi, but playing against Manchester United, confidence, Yo, me show game, I feel say Amorim there. Minim, but say Amorim as a Sambi Bidia, be an own trying to contract me.
Can you too early?
Yo, big club, results and performance. To combine the two is difficult. Big club, and can you trade the amount? Now, share your 2 Barcelona for Yama legend Zavi. You say, I should never the amount. Second, you trade the Mazavi or promoting Crab Brame. Say, big club, and you name results and performance. When your results, you know, to the Bubos or Madame when number, and then one go project, and a one go project, and a one go project. And that one go project, man, came on the country na boom. Do you think say I'm more in bit me patch and chops, crack say adiako, wabre ready. The contract beso. Yow. I am telling you, I'm around there. So, all your fixture say, yeah, oh, you in a contract in England and what they are called.
Well, Spain, Diana Cracker Cramman, and I'm on Spain,
you want to be, the real thing in Anshan also. you who are the so I'm happy Akumia say he's made mention of that already. Say Madrid characteristically a big boys in the market, but to give a young chap some chance to exhibit a deal on so one intense, but be a transfer budget the La Liga rule 1.1 between for Real Madrid into rethinking the ideas as a club. When you say game here now, my boy, I'm Girona yaw or the Alaba the starting game no. It drew in Alaba 100 and Alaba free one on Rudiger a twice game no. I mean this is marvelous from a young chap. On the penny for me no nature ball. Meaning so about the constant stay of Madrid going forward. In fact, it was one piece of news. Many Madrid, but I was happy. A more board deal transfer market in a center forward for and a center back for. Okay, Sika, Manchester United, the Tory Federal from Leeds United by it was
that time.
That time it was world record fee. What come Marquinhos to PSG? Another world record fee because central defenders, Unya Obia or Bo, were reaching the prime. No. Yeah, no break. But this boy is not established. But I Juma or ball alongside Alaba and Rudiger and Ra for and Modric there. You see why no you know. Now yede chena in football bohono. Look at that volley. And see for more. The first chest control no was a masterpiece. Apart from Tchouameni in the day, no my dream say or much Tchouameni lessons. Tchouameni as a single 6 for Real Madrid. Akakakra yaw. Akakakra. Mama fancy ana komia.
Meza bebem now also the Barca they say it's a league in the
Barcelona so the other game back say
yeah you be samba hobby what Meza
yes fancy my entity for whatever Anslot with Liverpool no define a certain odds about a certain history with the Premier League for instance check the last 20 years in the history of the Premier League I dominated by Italians Scottish in Sir Alex Ferguson. The no aba behwe asenvinga kakra for France on no free one no dey ba eba ba animu ebesi Pep Guardiola no na ba beje for ne dey ato aso ade ba kwa ne dey bata English Premier League no one ye say wo ye Netherlands coach na be PM the Premier League untimi perform woni mbegu ase amoako itishe Dick Advocate for Sunderland Mulliston for Fulham Erik ten Hag for Manchester United there is Louis van Gaal there is Gus Hiddink. The Urban mu be perform kwampo be GJ trophies and answer all rank your mom GJ trophies na beka Ruud Gullit. Ruud Gullit oba Chelsea for some period of time. Auja hokoe EFL Cup those days Carabao Cup FA Cup no bobo bia kobo the final na kwakoje. There is Louis van Gaal oba beji the FA Cup.
Sorry to cut you. I knew na oye West Ham dia no na ka say West Ham coach na a Potter.
Yes.
So West Ham coach Potter.
Yeah, Graham
and Everton yeah David Moyes.
And Everton yeah David Moyes.
Yeah.
It fancy. O check historically Netherlands coaches ensheda ni flamboyant record with the Premier League in him. So whatever Anslot is doing now, he is writing his name in the books of English Premier League history. Say or no, Ebetimaba be the best Dutch coach to have coached in the English Premier League by winning the Premier League title. That is one record. Because the rest of them, Ten Hag or no beje the FA Cup, no asaji the Carabao Cup, Gusi the Nkumaji Biako. But the next one I can't one here say he's upholding the integrity of Dutch coaches in world football. The entire makers ask him nini. And Pempi na you said Dutch coaches na being pa. I didn't know about Dutch coaches any almost style of play. Fancy say oh show more football no what define their coaches are. Over pointed out number 1 positional play. Positional play no omo teams bia no omo hye na ma players nyina faako se wo ya chechire wa body position ni tina won ebo ho tem bia we move free ha no akojo ani we nu aboa we ama na konanim de toso mienu omo high press when they decide to press you then so be get it out of your own half it they will dominate you de toso miensa omo fluid movement we Dutch teams are de bia me de ya team ni be example kwa no mo fa so ye fluid hwe Tadic hwe Frankie de Jong
that Ten Hag
and that Ten Hag should we no musiti prepare ball ni gina ye then no be kasa about the technical proficiency and no mo focus on your miensa 1 o passing accuracy 2 o close control number 3 o dribbling ability it will san your miensa we are Dutch player bia one more bit me it no be catch or say those days we chroma se ne wo for academy na ya associated to Feyenoord go mo afete Krampo no ba ko ego mo afete Feyenoord ana associated to Feyenoord na obi akosa academy ne ba so wonim hwe kra na nya passing and control because a young style and come for timidi omagro. Sade na yera of football mu. For some time, if you want to experience that, you need to go to the Dutch League and what of giving us 2 coaches who define a world football. Rinus Michels and Johan Cruyff. Rinus Michels, the peak of the performances came in 1988 European Championship, where our building a solid spine for the Dutch national team, Frank Rijkaard and Ronald Koeman. Ruud Gullit and Marco van Basten. Ewa up front. And Omoji that trophy no. Omo is on the godfather of total football. Anna Johan Cruyff very fine no. Eddie Bibe day. Eddie Bibe can. Anna Johan Cruyff be created the dream team. It's upe coacha. What me put their back closer to keeping the integrity of Dutch football. What you call the total football now. Pep Guardiola. But Pep Guardiola more a touch of Spanish game. And I think a difference between Netherlands for the Pep Guardiola there no. The positional play. Pep Guardiola ono nyama wuro se gina ha wudimi koka se ono mpesa star na se kwatwetwe bebre pass more no yem passing yem konkwa passing and control Pep Guardiola teams no na highly difficult to get players on dribble. You say be our exceptional players, for example Lionel Messi.
Yes,
no a jar will say yes anyoma. So that is the only difference. But Ancelotti is upholding that integrity in the Premier League because it is a league one that is popular. It is a league that does not accept such kind of football. But any waba Premier League nim anya kasa bebre amafo bebre na yo bia kansen bebre but Ancelotti abe define sa nyoma we make say one he has defined the mystery ni method that one say and that mystery company met a fact that one say Dutch coaches enya dey with the Premier League no or be say no dey tosumienu or uphold the integrity of total football abra or exhibiting nyoma me board ni nyina no for Liverpool team no and no Liverpool team na yetimi bo game na no say Ryan Gravenberch abehye mu center back no akwose ha that is positional play na ye adwuma eto de bi quote mi pushi eye Alexander Robertson mu nyina de omko animu kojina baabi just support them and how or working on make the magic it no be aya or say Ancelotti there the second half otimi eno ma bi na results aba otimi eno ma bi na results aba he's like making sure say de na ye adwuma. Number 2, there is a proper fluid movement of this Liverpool team. There's a proper technical proficiency in this team. The onim chibiache Mohamed Salah onya 1v1 obayo onwadwuma. Alexander Trent are not free to give those passes. So I think whatever he is doing in the Premier League, he is not only doing it for the sake of winning the Premier League, but he has changed the mindset about Dutch coaches and he has upheld the integrity of Dutch coaches. It is not easy to do those things. Kudos to Ancelotti. I'm hoping say league obetimi age eye City na nke di Liverpool echi anke ebesuru Liverpool for mun lose the next 2 games they will still go on and win the league ahead of Arsenal.
Liverpool
lose the next 2 games they will still go on and win the league league na for Arsenal.
Arsenal to mean enclose gap
Arsenal
11 points
Arsenal no Saturday meeting na say Arsenal lose game ni tia West Ham and one league they should forget about it.
Yeah, because me kai say an pair of sports bites. I want some best Wenger say Liverpool winning radia. Are you over for Arsenal?
Because now Liverpool will concentrate on
Liverpool here away to
Aston Villa
and away to Man City.
If Arsenal had won against 4 points, what I say, they say no Arsenal no we need here West Ham. The possibility say points in the 5 points difference in the kai because Liverpool no be able 1 game ahead. But Liverpool no be have Newcastle midweek, which proved to be that game won't be predictable because a tough game. Isaac normally but now no Arsenal some Liverpool a certain level of confidence become Newcastle for now Liverpool beat Manchester better because 1 gap near 11 2 Wasako City were away.
That's like they say Liverpool for now and
they want to finish the league and concentrate on other competitions.
League in the Aquino, about 5 games, so being an aquatin is a feeling.
No, Europe. No, Europe.
What general Champions League.
Carabao Cup, no, Sunny Newcastle, Sao.
But I just trouble in the first season, the other slot. Best coach.
FA Cup, and they were free.
But still a bit of trouble.
More considerable. Carabao.
Oh, yes. See, I can't be a general crown, a bit of treble. With the Carabao Cup, no, with Champions League, no, with a treble, they're better than yet. Proper treble, but still a treble. But the first season to do that, I think he's gone far. Sure, you already Italian Serie A table now. It's as close as we've ever seen it. Shadia, and Inter Milan at that top. Oh my table na no be answer table ne say the city. Inter Milan no gina be 57 points. Ansa no aba Atalanta wo hobi ubenya Napoli so wo hobi de no aba benya Juventus. Even Juventus on no 49 no 8 points adrift. Nipa no that first no. With the games left no, Juventus go betima beji league na mana ye. But fancy, there is a story attached to every single kind of winner of the Italian Serie A this season e man ya kono. I be mo many just say obi obeji among the top 4 ni bibia many betimi age ho. But as I always say, enyoma miensa ene betimi determine how you are going to win a league. 1, your quality in depth. 2, your level of consistency. And 3, o coach no gina nche na tactically o coach team no. The time make quality in depth near say edru samre a obi betimi apra. Ana se nyeso obi krampo pra krampo na fancy. Obi form betimi adepe. Se ne form na edepe a hwan na ebe hye. De bia me kasa asem we say o check the Premier Liga emu ye din a oba beje a ye obi a obi ani na no so no na pick form no abehye goals na beje. De bia me the Chelsea ni Bashoa ye example. Edrume bi na de go Costa mu hye goals no kra ma. Ba Bashoa yi bebe mbo ne kokko na create mi bɔ na akɔhye net. Liverpool G League na why na Divock Origi.
Yeah, and even the Champions League.
And the Divock Origi. Inti when in Naso, that's a place na be form one. That is what I'm saying. You need quality in that. May play okas wasam you na dream. Ebi a form no ni. And o check teams na wo honum na. The time because the quality in that to decide is because of teams in the benches ni players or more day. This is where Napoli might be gnashing their teeth. Say oman timi ammo modern and sign a top European winger bia. Obetima be compliment o mutima after 7 Kvaratskhelia. Sa Pepeno
David Neres. No sukoko pry.
Ana no so asa akofa oyese komune this guy of course Saudi Arabia from Newcastle no abo bandana wo the team.
Saint
Maximin. Ono so mo kone na mo
Abachi.
Jose ho. Omo kone na mo then there was Garnacho no money abre. But what on world class winger? Kvaratskhelia is a world class winger. Replacement here why? Replacement here why? They have themselves to blame in this aspect. But there's Inter Milan or no they be because I say which also almost squad no. Who you be free no more quality no woman no. They will come in. Then there is Juventus. They did a proper business in the January transfer window. Because summer signings now wow. Consensus mo ba na from name 5. Could Menes bo no about Atalanta no more half crowd Juventus.
Yeah.
But there is Colum one who has added a new still be. Then there is Lloyd Kelly. I'm not a bench when Newcastle are no Nyabimbo. Now look at the consistency Lloyd Kelly is giving them. Then there is Renato Vega. Oh my bad in the free Chelsea solid.
No Kupra.
It is omu players no more signing. There's Atlanta and Ademola Lookman who are pro. This is what quality does. Okwa no more churo mo na waba almost say 5. But the beautiful story attached to obi opese league ni bi ani. Say Inter Milan Japan na oye Marina Inzaghi. Obetena se no asre no abasre he said Debbie, I watch my 2 sons and I am proud of it. This is a woman who could not watch the money me so omugina go prama so bo. Se Lazio ni Juventus hia, ma me ntimi hwe game ni bi because of person baba we wa ha. Omumi enu so nyini bo, mo ma nyini so omuntam otete. Omumi enu so nyini as strikers. Na the more story na akono ne yese, omumi enu ni nyina became successful as players. Maybe comparatively, Obeka Inzaghi course due to Champions League results and then bi onyaye. But what the Lazio the also ton senior Lazio for a big history the more to win the Serie A, to win the Supercoppa, to win the Coppa Italia. Was through bebre for Lazio. I'm talking in aspect of Lazio. Lazio very respected such of Finipa. But mumi no starting coaches no. One is becoming the king of Serie A, one is becoming the king of Serie B. Dear TNA. No be him say Simone Inzaghi be fa Lazio dwumadi odi omudi di omoje the Coppa Italia di omrem the Supercoppa ni nyina no watetim asisi ani nuane de obebre wo coaching because ni nuane sha ase wo AC Milan e ba be piem o senior team e pam no e ma ne ko ne na Venezia ho ba bi sa coach yi e sa de om qualify for Serie C sa ba Bologna kwada na record ne nye because 21 games or we need only 2 games but we dey ko Benevento e de om qualify e de om ba the Serie B Serie A and sana all sebe fa sisi amena okase okuta pisa se ode omoto so second in the Serie B or try so ode ombe qualify ana ni nuano so wo Inter Milan no so the Inter Milan e ba beji league so the possibility because 2019-2020 abra no de Benevento qualified your maba Serie A no. That time not last you competing for the league. One another coach name Simone Inzaghi. Oh yeah, very unlucky because that season Juventus the 83 points in the winning league, you know. Omunya 78 points, almost also fourth. Points gap, ne 5 points. By this time around, they could have a luxury of celebrating together. Seninuano or the Pisa, everything the Serie B. Naninuano, Simone Inzaghi, Asaswaji. There's the Maldini family, there's the Baresi family, there's the Cannavaro family. Omuninano are related to on the pitch football in your career. But these two people are setting a distinct record. And yet on the playing field alone, but in coaching, they will write their name in the history books of Italian football.
I mean, respect, I say, I'm going to say, PSG beat me actually Liverpool. I know they will say draw my back because Omasha say yeah, and I PSG will form a PSG will form Madrid form and then Barca. Then Yambra so Nafi.
Omu table nene de
Lamine Yamal they all grown their Barca for be.
Oh yes. But you see, the thing remains the same with the Spanish La Liga. Say the Biameka say quality of players in depth. Your coach and your level of consistency. Atletico Madrid is showing consistency or more quality depth.
Yeah.
Real Madrid so now come your players or more prepare quality in depth, consistency. Barcelona so your players quality in depth. Because you see on Barcelona no say Gavi, any Pedri, ni Frankie de Jong, or Casado one chain, or Daniel one chain. The leader could go down to the wire. Omumi and sending you now at the DG League. Almost how a good coach is will be our bench. Diego Simeone will experience, Ancelotti will experience Waje. Then there's Hansi Flick Waje trouble with Bayern Munich or experience. Omumi and Sano, it could go down to the wire. Say I'm sure be taking the last 2 games to decide who is going to win the league. Beba also, but the amount Beba they are quite different here. Say the quality of players now Real Madrid, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, Kutano, more game changers because on was Julian Alvarez, also one Antoine Griezmann, and also Solot. 3 different kind of attackers. Obiani ni role of play. There's Real Madrid on one Vinicius, Ewo Mbappe, Esawa Rodrigo. And then no on only changes in any morning said and you but or the Brahim Diaz nebas akodane ha dream papa. Or some song hero bia when so but Luka Modric mono had ya Luka Modric koye baby odina ya o peja ball the net say sro. We decide the game no obi antimika and there is Barcelona. Emuya dia na no hweda ni omu ball no baby o de ball no share. Obi anywhere Yamal so oba mo anu a peja ball na say rooftop no ground na ekọ. Minim say sunset mo Bilbao. Nico Williams or Bilbao. I know say Inaki more here, but the quality these 3 teams no more one in terms of these players how we decide no. Bilbao will try, but Mumi and Sane never fight it to the latter part of the season in order for someone to win the league. But probably as you see a part there ke ben won the na muna. Like I said, men for be to send ni bin film ma Barca and Real Madrid dem dey on boso. Maybe Atletico Madrid are also third. Because no, I think the only time they are going to be separated or Clasico no. Obi abesha the match. Baby ani brother duru no 2 teams on mobile game now where ni bi omo de ball. Now it's not about
Clasico return leg ni nyama so.
Chairman.
I didn't know can share on bomb phone. And
some about Super Copa de
Super Copa. Ana Barca ball. Ana phone. Ana league first leg. Bomb 5-2.
Bomb 5-2.
Eh, Musa obi mu ball. It
could be the biggest game of the season.
And I'm Madrid bet me at 10
Only said 2 teams, you know. Me na Madrid say wa be La Liga or we be Messi Champions League no. Barca Madrid o me enu nyina do me tete La Liga asa tete Champions League ne de ya ba ko be hero ba ko. Because Europe no Liverpool be train Barca ne Madrid wa be UTBA. Bayern be train of course PSG for so na start making no say omo attack ni ja sorry dey be sorry for Paris da. But yo Madrid muno
so Super Copa no mo share 5-2
outside of Spain no.
And a league nangasa na mo say bomb Madrid 4.
Yeah, another one to so enche. O de him say yeah, how do you say makes me say some insura this season no La Liga is more competitive as in league be area CBA. The Premiership, the Bundesliga, Liga 1, the Serie A. La Liga this season I was saying in terms of competitiveness I was saying other leagues you know. Now EPL why na Pam Liverpool who so
so na La Liga no mo share 4-0. Ana Super Copa de España 5-2. It's next game. 11th of May.
9-2. Kaya 10-2, but we're 9-2. You have managed to say.
Is it Madrid never Barca home in the league?
Your home, you know, of say, but
okay.
Let me have a baby, but yeah, La Liga no speed, ne fire, fafino, and you be no Premiership. Ligue 1, they sell behind the PSG. Premiership near Castle Liverpool Beji. Serie A, Inter, Napoli, Naples for me who do but Inter has shown clear signs of strength. So Beji Serie A no amana is a Napoli and come on. But La Liga no, you cannot just pinpoint out say Barca befa, Madrid befa, and answer let's go Madrid befa. Only thing you can say is that it's been very much competitive. Two teams no attack, she goes. Or more method pa juma. Madrid method no comparatively. And I want to be fan to 2 ATM. And a Barcelona they know. But even with experience, and the control Madrid to the back game against Girona and Rano. So many idea no be the physical movement and ransa or be their support to Luka Madrid. But in the final third year, the ATM what the Barcelona war, I can confidently say Madrid attacking 4. Even without Jude, Ricardo, Brahim Diaz, Beshemu, Rodrigo, Vinicius, Mbappe, and of course Brahim Diaz. So 4 radio, but will be able. This 4 can match up with any defense on the world. Without Jude, you know. So, yeah, Madrid say the Akumia Kaino, I would also align with him. Bilbao push no eba, but ultimately fan compare me and Sano. But so can me and Sano performance somebody am I fear. You who me and San EPL, you who me and San Serie A, you who me and San Liga, and you who me and San that league to Portugal, the Netherlands. No,
13 matches.
In the league, no,
13 matches in the Newton. Say, oh, share even Atletico de Madrid, almost fixtures are now. Atletico Madrid, Bilbao,
big game,
Obo Fi,
Obesan ball, Barcelona,
Obo Bilbao Fi. Big games on the ball 5 times. Big games on the ball. Obo Bilbao Fi. Obo Bilbao Fi every in the La Liga. Obo Barcelona ball Fi. Obo Barcelona Fia or Sevilla ball away. It's Barcelona, Sevilla, Bilbao. Obo. I think say these are I'm not all Real Sociedad ball Fi. And all Betis ball fee. It's home games are all boy big games in against Betis, against Sociedad, against Barcelona, and against Bilbao.
Oh,
so I think so we'll feel in this games in a day. Sevilla could be a stubborn team. Barcelona bet me call Atletico Madrid feel in Yedwa. What did they mention Arsenal? But for Bilbao, I doubt. For Robertis, I doubt. So Atletico. But for Sevilla, Barcelona game no. So 2 games no. Be hard dream pa.
No, Hansi Flick Wontumi Simeone.
Be hard dream pa.
Hansi Flick Wontumi Simeone. Last time our results in say 2-1. 2-1. Game a Barca boy you know yaw. Say the boy no bono kwan ye hwede ma Max say boxing na. Em say ka Barca win here. But to be decisive in the final third, no. Barca, you know, face let's go about the defense. I don't want to be for one room. Almost creative, but finish, you know. You see, me imagine Chelsea says, let's go about the better baby. ABA Nyakese for and get 20 minutes by shock, you know. Yeah. And your Madrid, and your Bilbao, and your Barca, and getting you know. And the Bible surprise, let's come on. But yeah, in a nutshell, La Liga no has been one of the best La Liga in the last 10 years. Or they compare other leagues, you know. Say Madrid at this point, we're leading table, no, na Barca sabeshem, na Barca so even Barca led, no, you led Papa Biao. How many points separate Barca the third and the second? No, they are all pushing for this title, but by BBO, we bet Yashi, and you're the Nico Europe. No, and to me, look, imagine say all La Liga game, oh, body at Atletico Madrid. Sunday, not Tuesday or Wednesday, or ball Champions League. Yeah, we are there back on weekend. No, a story. No, the why do draw now. No, say leagues. No, be up say. Everybody we there. In fact, but why not swap Lamine Yamal?
Madrid for no so moving. And the 2 Manchester clubs now.
Oh yes, story. Me catch your ranking say Madrid. Obet maybe be we are CBB.
No, I'm gonna farm figure no.
Me de. Ena kameka no. Me pese me example by example. Oba mitiba. On say aboa ponche. Na so den no. Madrid will be. Oba Rico Kunta. Obone cow no afada na chi na so ko inside baba no
ono betwini mi
obey ko contain baako ani mra so asawade ni na fomo Madrid cast of player ya would go for that player But it be a Lamine be difficult at this time of the day. Say obetimi ni camp follow me. I'm saying you be for Marco Spain. So Madrid follow me. I be for Marco Spain. This is a boy. Ni age no enkayeka creativity nko ho asem or ye the two be ho even creativity no keka decisive moment of the game about than na no kabaka so but sometimes even the passes in the ground or variety of passes you see sometimes midfield be on my or bobo na near boy pass but this guy the one chino or you're limited to the 9 left and nko sometimes angle no jano hena ho ba chino fa ball him right na ho ba chino or quad trivela no because angle of balance no be difficult the man
so the right
check on to me at that time no not the trivela no call meaning say artistically we are prepared who as a player on the field every range and every angle of a pass biano Lamine to me jadema so talk about a dear man Messi no na me say playmaking, creativity, goal scoring, set pieces. Obake Kalina and Messi ho. Lamine so far set pieces you ho. But in terms of dribbling or passes or look, sometimes so to be my pass be Mr. No, this boy is older. Saka one Africa will be able to convince me say the age no ya age. 17 years. No, not dream do. Ya ho Salah mo ba pem EPN no makwa saba. Ya ho Kevin De Bruyne mo makwa saba. But Lamine at age 16 now can Spain national team no ho as a starter. No, sometimes we didn't come on and you didn't try at one more. Or boy, it was France. Our brother before the game, no. Not France for na kasa say Lamine. I didn't know you don't mean you it brings an extra load on you as a player. But the game no could this any panel kind Juma. Rabion na kasa asem no na nimu pe ena Lamine Yamal fa ball na or send the ball na menyo hu ba bia ball no kra na kra. He's done that in the national colors. He's doing the same thing in the club colors. Yaw fa na Lamine obetimi na to we home Mesut Ozil mo omo ye the key playmakers as number 10 ye home game no Lamine is a full product in terms of playmaking. Ni go shine on akakakra. Go shine the chef from the so far Kronyan fan on can but getting closer to the 20. I can't 3 years to hit the 20. 3 more seasons to hit 20.
Or more years. Yeah, because in 17 years, the next 15 years, Yamayaduma, there's over 32 years.
I mean, it doesn't make sense. 32 years, I feel will be a pure game no through. At 32, I feel will be a pure over. Femino no Bamiyon who age bay. Look, Mani Muba age bay, Salamo sorry age bay. But to start from 16, do same thing consistently. 17. Now by even 50 more years, you know. I mean, yeah, Lamine Yamal try no.
Now Mobian try. Ma say Kobe Anderson on Facebook essay. Yamal's dad is a Madrid fan. Don't forget, no the life in emoji share ho. Now you can't trust his dad, guy man.
Lamine Papa no. So the Kevino. O Kevino to kwesi car park ho.
Orophobia. I don't know enjoy life.
Ah yo.
Baby Edu Ejuma baby.
Yo, Lamine tell him say.
Yeah. Lamine the same say so fast on the Mbappe.
Ya mishra wa. Just papa de bra obo wiase nyina no. Akra de born for no.
Well, Agila Jeremiah Ben say shameful. Real Madrid always following Barcelona players. Or say even Mbappe was 18 and won World Cup. So stop calling Lamine Yamal.
Na say obi fataye here also the man. Yes, obi aso nka say Lamine Yamal bro Real Madrid player bia. So in terms of omo wingers no. Me Yamal omro Rodrigo so omro Vinicius so omro Mbappe so. Oh yes, I'm being very honest with you. In terms of quality.
Okay.
Oh, in terms of quality, omro Rodrigo so, omro Mbappe so, and omro Vinicius Junior so. Let's be honest with ourselves.
Okay.
What am I say? He's getting there. He's coming. Anna, I didn't know what show no.
But Rodrigo.
Rodrigo.
Oh,
come on.
Rodrigo, I agree. Rodrigo
Rodrigo is on the develop. Who the develop and back for Rodrigo? Rodrigo no. So the Vinicius squad Rodrigo told me see Real Madrid beton Vinicius jaja Rodrigo.
Oh say akomeri am person busa akomeri say akope.
You see Rodrigo approved on 3 different instances. The reason why I believe so no was true. 1, you can talk about the number of titles with Real Madrid and in the Champions League exploit being a decider across the front line. I don't think so. Who will play a Madrid team? What in the ball left over, what in the ball center forward over ball, and that's all about is who. What's out in the ball right over Sabo? Baby, I didn't be original. Only specific position, say Rodrigo and Fanemoa. Wherever he's placed, he gives you that particular kind of things, and he has been consistent with Real Madrid, giving them numbers. Yamal, Koda, Oba, which I strongly believe, send the quality in the potential. No, I was so. At a crown next season, walk around. Nobody me not to tune and compete for some of these players. But fancy, these are guys who have come into the Spanish football, watched it, played in it, conquered. Oh, my conquer, as I conquer Europe, or conquer Europe, and the technical ability of Rodrigo should not be underestimated. Obianka say Yamal, sir. Yamal no onimbo papa. Me akoda ni age ne to do bi kura me busa me say age ne bo na so obrosu. Yeah. Onimbo ne bo papa. Yamal ni bo papa. But to compare him to this Real Madrid front trio and what they've done, maybe after this season we can discuss about whatever Yamal can do with them.
Yamal will be a starter in Madrid ahead of Rodrigo.
Oh, no.
Palmas is far better than Lamine Yamal. No. If Lamine Yamal is at Real Madrid, Barcelona can't chase him. This make Real Madrid big club than Barcelona. I'm out for the ball because I'm saying, well, Lamine Yamal over Rodrigo on any day fancy. Look at his age and his performance at a club team and a national team. Rodrigo is nowhere near to. Okay, Rodrigo is nowhere to be found. If he goes to Brazil, and also in the case of making an.
Oh, if you go to Brazil, Rodrigo is nowhere to be found. And there's some Rafinha, they can't mama mona basu. Rafinha no call Brazil or they are broso. You see, I used to be better. Say, oh no, I'm coming from the angle.
Rafinha,
no, the moment you raise such an argument, we can give you also internet free be examples. You can give proper. As we have a catch, say Ronaldo nyade because Ronaldo and Timmy UEFA Champions League. We are discussing quality. We are discussing potential. We are discussing consistency. And this is where Rodrigo comes in because Rodrigo feels about Madrid. No, Rodrigo sees in Bepa no say Rodrigo floppy.
Okay, say Mevan say age wise, and so when you need change.
So he has experience.
So Yaman also years ahead of.
Sana make say Yaman no the potential no actually 1 season 2 seasons no Yaman betima be tra de Rodrigo mu kra ye no. Obetra ne so betimi atra obetra. Obetra Yaman obetra kra. What am I say? Yaman de kasese ne de ana me ya pass Nico Williams no so a movie.
Ama Basano. Ama Dini Kraswa Kataka.
No, was uncle no movie on so movie Babasa. Nankan koda we mienu no. Omu progression because mu mienu no. Omu combination no.
You now so make you point now.
Now come here can say Rodrigo so say Lamine dem yem she make kakra. I mean Rodrigo ko she Lamine born na obo no. Rodrigo main no. But bia Rodrigo wo alama o ngina hobi. Eye positional versatility. Rodrigo rotimi leading line not a number 9.
Yes.
Otimi twam ko esoro ho ba bia.
Vini one. I want any position ankasa.
Yes. And otimi so bo wase ba bia Lamine won nti top me ensa no de. So wo hia Rodrigo say ebia game re kwaso ahokyera ba on leading line ma wa ya otimi yeri nyina. Enu mpo no wo start game na kasa on leading line as a number 9 obesoro ho at some point. But with fluidity and flexibility game na koso na kaso onko fanim ho asesen e bi na ya na sala wo ye no otimi ko fa ho no mo honko positional versatility oboha no na set technical quality there oto ball ma Lamine oto ball ma Rodrigo do obi ade be ye no dabi Lamine was say Rodrigo
was say stop comparing Lamine Yamal to Rodrigo. It's like comparing Nani to CR7. Rodrigo is even better than Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo can play as a 10. Ibrahim Adams, I don't know. Lucy Mesh essay. Lamine over Rodrigo on any day, and our day in a message by fancy please. Let Akomian know that he's comparing Rodrigo to someone who's won the Euros at the age of 16.
What did the Euros? Rodrigo at the Champions League do say.
Now on say na
what I say. Rodrigo at the Champions League do say.
Na Rodrigo at the titles in there. Your titles are a decisive member of the squad.
Okay, so when I wish go Biama say Vinicius Nano ya Shema. Liverpool and Vinicius na share the only.
Rodrigo won Madrid for 5 years.
Dortmund.
5 years for Madrid.
He was decisive in Omoko qualification with Benabao against Man City, Chelsea. No?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, 5 years, yeah. 5 years, you know. How many seasons I say Rodrigo was the claim line up no more yard one idea. I am to free home. Akomyameba. Well, 5 years. How many seasons I say Rodrigo the talent yet me man ball real line up no. I'll be into no. Madrid attack where attack mu adwo fa o de Benzema Rodrigo time buy ni be shemu I attack mu adwo na de o sabia no. Time buy to 1920 no ba be wura mu no. Our boy be sabre which season na Rodrigo the talent na akomye kan o de aboro Real Madrid attack no. Look Lamine age way enye Madrid Barca na be ka se mu adwo no aboro mu. Me say even Spain national team no. He is the main man of team no omo did the final phases on Nico. Lamine at the age no. He's done that marvelously. Look, okay, you have technique. Oh, Mama, no, you have position and about technical. Sir, positioning no. And I'll say, including lineups, position will give you a more opportunity to enter into the lineup. At the time, Lamine Barcelona no, injuries na Lamine Beshim, Kobia a fit in doing those times. And Barcelona to make his signs now. No money, I just saw more person making a Lamine wouldn't enter. So making an argument on the basis say. Barca team no na say emunye fala sana yami it was a time Barcelona was depleted. They had issues. Yes, and the match didn't be shame. And even in the Spanish national team we said they need left-footed right winger. They don't. Why pan I bet my body this is here because Spain national team no because of Spanish international or a left-footed.
But send him no money man no man the opportunity.
If you put the side here then Rodrigo the no senior bet my can say Rodrigo no come on right on your left-footed right winger. Surprisingly, but the quality in T and the Real Madrid starting in most of the games. And the numbers are here in terms of the number of games I was starting and the number of games of free bench but and the impact I was making in the Real Madrid team. Now me make you point me say man you for the Brim Lamas in hours. Oh, far away from you did a national team and a club.
Yeah.
Maybe who did Rodrigo or Brazil? I'm a Lamine Yamal. I had an exception. I was Barcelona chain. Rodrigo. I come here take time. Rodri, ever who said the Seleção. I see where almost team no for you recently Brazil national team no way. So uncle be a one champion no bo Roma o take claim. Oba team need so about so. But we haven't seen that with Rodrigo. Oba Real Madrid the same thing. Na come here technical make a technical profile of two players no. Technique and dey kasa. Technique ya dey between Lamine and Rodrigo. Technique. How crowd mu wa no. Technique ya there. Or dribbling. Rodrigo is good. Better say Lamine in terms of dribbling. Oh no, come here. I met no mama. Dribbling. Rodrigo better dribbler say Lamine. Mama fa pass into aso. Technique one na me oh. Pass is another technique. Rodrigo a better passer. I say Lamine. Maka dribbling, maka passing. Should I add finishing? These are the technique. Only forward. And took a technique when you're the Becassa. Dribbling Rodrigo or Melami. Passing or Melami. Me say finishing. Open play. Watch your chain. Now the ball not turn it, no.
Okay, so maybe say this current Barca team, this current Real Madrid team, Rodrigo or Barca and Kobe started, and the vice versa. So Lamine or Madrid and Kobe started.
Lamine or Madrid best started. Lamine, every club in the world, Lamine best started.
What of Rodrigo? LBA Barcelona and Rodrigo. Why?
Okay, nice. Our Barcelona on to Lewandowski.
Okay.
On to Lamine. On to Rafinha. But behind Lewandowski, no, has flicked a ball and Nipamiensa, a Gavi, a Daniomo, a Paul Lopez.
Rodrigo is versatile. Bet me.
Okay.
But see, maybe on one casa the preferred position, which is on the left. Maybe a flank now. On to Rafinha.
To Lamine.
And Lamine no ba e Madrid or like left-footed right winger no.
Obebo Lamine bebo Madrid ball buyer.
Meza
obebo PSG.
The vice versa we were how obe started.
Oh yes, Rodrigo Barcelona obe started. Yamal so call Real Madrid the starting spot na me questionable because Kade
okay
Kade unu dey tell me kasa say e dey pa na Yamal call Real Madrid team na obe ya change the Rodrigo Real Madrid. That's on your better. Rodrigo has established himself not as a goal scorer for Real Madrid alone. Rodrigo has established himself
as a decision maker for Real Madrid, even in tough games. We've seen him in Champions League nights. We've seen him in big games. He has always been there. It's U2 Rodrigo, the Real Madrid team now. U2 player game we dia. We bet me I be there in the national. What is the bet chance no? Yamal also bet me Rabas for the team in their 4-2-3-1 as Akobo. Rodrigo lo. Akojina number 10 nechi akojina. And of course, obesa so abo asase go sidi diama. Me the technical quality na sem ne hu comparison ne passing ne sa dribbling no he. Newton should give me numbers to prove.
Whoa.
You see, also on Perez. Oh no, yes. Newton should give me numbers to prove because numbers be a me kura wa hano. Time no kontia. Esa kamera masadra for so. Amasadra for the abase for prayer.
Okay, when you chair.
Because you na you ba ku besu.
Galatasaray ne Fenerbahce no.
Na you ready ba ku.
The referee ma foreign referee.
Obatorisa take him.
Nyame an mechere mo be banti. Ba me hunu se Fenerbahce be kwa ha adwen. Galatasaray for bomba Fenerbahce.
Foreign referee be the game.
Oh yeah, because the na cause not just money. Ugly Zamalek no enubia no ma Asandoro conso press conference e wo ye Barbara no am say your reps e ho ntie be try say be kona yakwa kwedi nkomo from atese korokobo omo ye nua ma pole e ye ni hwia omo so be ready say on be return to a competitive action wo kabo so ho ye de
na me adom fancy bia boko
me be say me dan ho na me fa me TV sineba me fa me TV sineba na wa ba na wo de no so aba beto aso e de amenemum yes wo fake and akwakofa phone accessories no ebi enso ediaba mo pe eye kepa eye handsfree ni bi atu akwakoton wo pe eye kepa eye chargers o charge so phone eye iPhone and I say type C and I use ebi a wo hia neck bluetooth ni bi ano de say wo ye drive any mo amokọ gym ekwa workout mo nso amokọ walk on sounds about count here and I keep power kwakofa aye ne power bank and so about mu a mo be se mutu bi etomo moto mobile phones no so wo pa accessories ni nyina bi atu akoto amanfa so aye wo de no and abekọ fa K Enterprise aso ye wo ye adwuma e wo kagetia oni gate 4 and a D and mhwe number ni aye 0203 055164 now no for K and so and kasa Wontumi achere ni twai aye star 256 star 4 hash star 256 star 4 hash na just was select option 3 no and abemo discount pre ba wo dey fine
Yeba Yeremo Kotoko press conference and as a press briefing na course no na ensemble na ba said odi ka tie ho no say Kotoko for say after Poli a no on 6 after 6 match omo be resume na fi omaba na game no na yabo na Baba Ras posted them demonstration be hit yes e wo Baba Ras Sports Stadium get on seme ba e fade ho demo be na e ba so ye be di won komo na Baba around so ball and mini wo mu pa stadium no enu ma ye koso onya asem gbetua enu so ye ba ye be videos ni ade tin nsem de edos pa
shero akwa ready mama 4000 yenu na yen komna quick we men sebre kwa ye betimi use less than 2 minutes e de aye we na awienti draw no yen kwa yen second draw ne yen hwe yen second lucky winner and Monday anopay live on the Wontumi Sports Buffet show no so the Sharks were ready mama draw no quick na yen hwe Wontumi a kire yen mani pam yenu bi so enka na yen komra na fe na ye emfa we na mra so emfa me okay yen komra dia on yen komra quick yen chekra beba sesia na ya ba beto aso enso edi afifie yeba
fancy
Chama fancy your stubborn
sponsor there no any fancy
Chama
fancy we do strong
yeah that's so yeah be nyina time we share because now what's your na chikakra
abada bi amhwemo adwuma ne koso some share sports I Ghana there I can confidently confirm say Wontumi sports no I don't know number 1 just say star BRB and abodebo
that's right
na Tapuku, baby, will be on Samra. So, Tomua.
Maybe a bishop, will be a
bishop will be our Samra.
Samra, a Juma Samra. Now, someone took car. Okay, to Shaman as a bishop, I think. Our Tomua.
Now, Viniki is Wakasa.
Oh, nice.
Viniki is Wakasa.
Okay.
That's a Jumano Wontumi sports. A big sway can say. Nabeka say, now how soon will be a tea, a brutary, we walk on near dear Yina, a one will be a no etium, Moya can say, Moya tough. And Utino, maybe Soriano pa. Now Wontumi. I've been here Wontumi sports. Bibiano may what I say, I have one. Just a point on Quantino, and I'm about your lunch and as you ever have. Oh, Chairman, that's all. I tell you what class I have a cook with you.
Chairman said to tell you, what Chairman and I let them the Massa, where Yagani. They only take it your own buffalo. Only take it your own buffalo. Chairman, that's so because them say time on common started say question on your my Yika Chairman, wallahi.
Oh, Mama.
I was not talk with you more. And more the old
more for Perudo. More for Perudo.
Bishop, or the Mama said triple. I thought we could be so cold. Hey, Chairman, I mean, you about so dear, and been coming said there, and some of the more Kotokomodian Adina and your mail course were Ghana Liga. Now I'm on person of discovery, Chairman. League, I
Kotoko dear, meaning say. Maminin can chas Santamai, Namin chas Santamai, you ra yakane, Utumfo said to a baby as I toko hene. Our ya Santamai ra, Nemquaso, or no so, and that Kotoko so dear. Masisiano, and Nam MPP Intino. I am a drew baby, and Nama Messomono. Yasumu or Quambi Bresso, and the idea. By minim say, maybe Baba, Kotoko Chema, dear Medibi. Hey. Yeah, minim same Baba Medibi. Wow. Yes, now, semi Dizuswa. Made the gaga, yes, Sikade Patapa. Made the Befum, Amatimuno, Abba. Back said you're not brand Herbert Mensa was so yeah, you know. Herbert was so yeah, you know. Sabre Nisa Asafo, you who be. And to make canina, the abomu de she a canwa. What you say? Baby, I could draw no. Obia no behuno. But said yeah, used to catch a Mary said, memory and so, you know, and be na ne. Me catch or 7 ransom because a Juma be a Debama will be and I was so to make it now to me yet now we in the years or so. The son say, ye pesa ye boa MPP na 2028. Yes, Abba power Nintino and never be brave or menka. Name of some buy a idea. I will be the first. A friend say club chairman to say Moruno Krabi a meeting me about no about coach a year Kotoko. Yes, made the international coach and I'm then about Semidru, so I didn't make us a meditation nega guy. What I say now made the players I can see and so Omo bobo to say Real Madrid mo, any Man U mo, Man City mo, any Arsenal mo, any Chelsea mo no so no. Ye di binsu beba aba befra. Now the ugly for top players, $4 million. This is what we 3 million euros. Sikana nya kokra na wo Ghana na wo. The money nya ho na wo. Aya ha na wo. Aya Ghana ane ye wo. What you say? And to play a beer or buy a beer or buy a year. If you are member at ceremony or a brochure crow, need be sad. Oh, and you gotcha. If you have a casa memo matrimony, casa memo matrimony, a brochure crow, yabi. Yes. Chairman's what a guy, yes, some Patapana Sika, and the Sika Suka. I just some come. My face. Oh, Charlie. Hi, Mister Gig away. I make a was a winner. A busy
Wow.
Me say gigi maka no Wontumi ha. Me say ebesi.
Oh, chama.
Oh.
Kofi.
Oh. Me say ebedi. Me say ye besum ye Urade Asanteman.
Wo say da bi Ewura ka say ni bibia no korokona da bia say e ma no tipaye. What ska bia mo bia o pompirum. So die bi.
Otie. Dia tie no say me a businessman. Also obia na ba. What you say normally no. Odi animonyam kese na eba aye the sense kotoko no so so. Eburu individual so ntino. Se oba na so wanhwe ne ye pa wo kwa wanhwe ne ya na odi anugu ase ekọ. What you say abrebia. Enti ansa na meba se meba begie no. What you say I will do a lot of research and I will make sure say me ba bi de animonyam na beba me konso me de animonyam na beko.
Ebi mu fu say bia chairman kan sa akwa.
Oh, me say said the Elon Musk de patapani ayesam ebo Donald Trump ho no. Me say patapani ayesam na bi na me say be de ba be bokotoko ho e de asum Ewura ene kotoko. E fo mo wo the whole Ghana nyara.
Wow.
Oh ya kaswe be ye. Busha patapo kuma bia wo bia de sabra.
Busha we dem say carry no chairman say ya sabra. The bia wo bia chairman say enka sabra.
Ai me say mama o mabo player bia o pese o mo ni din bia. Na me kra de kade be ye me fepa ne say Ronaldo, Messi, Neymar, Vinicius Junior mo baba retire. Ni odu mu nyina no aba Asante Kotoko. What you say?
Bono so o jai bono.
Mba be jai bono.
Season bia. To say this.
Angola hoba.
Rivado mbe ni nama we.
Yes. Na makwa mo muska. Say omo de omo mbra. No munye ye. Because said there fans are across the world, across the globe. Any passion show mo any ade. Ronaldo sabi oko Saudi Arabia. Anya se wakwakoya abrantie bia ebia ode muja munu bi ni hwanhwa ye edin no an odidi ho. Enti sa wode sankofo we the buy yi pa. You see, we will give Asante Kotoko, you be given hope. Na Asante Kotoko omunya hope pa Accra has of folk nso benya hope. So I will inject all those say me Asante Kotoko chairman, but I will help Accra House of Folk also to rise to the standard. Whoa. Yes, because say Kotoko and has sorry and Ghana football and so sorry say two teams see to sorry pa Ghana Blaster you bet my World Cup. That is the basis
chairman,
and the foundation.
Obi say chairman, you can't pay them all. Oh, so untimi tua
one more to football no. What's it? One more to football or to football teams in any ade no. Omunye players so. But the people who play are the woman they are workers, we pay them. It's a business people. And Mr. Person because say doctor be free Ghana. Now call you car on your doctor.
Doctor.
Say accountant be free Ghana. Now call you car on your accountant.
Yes.
Now say billionaire be free Ghana has say no call you car on your billionaire. So why I cannot pay? Ada omo no mani ye fo ana na so omo say 5
say is can
nya gidie uti e wo ho sika na wo don't worry wo ho ye de baba ade a abema ye betimi aye ama obi aye yi bia no ko akoma to yam me se ye de patapa ayesam sisi ani ayesam ni sika uti chinchina atwan ye de beje kokakwa boso emre bi e be ye ni
oh kapo brother e chairman masa
ade katachina be fam ade katachina be fam
chairman we news go
a powder no boy pa utie me na day na se honam eya oya wakoye adwumaden na ope bam bi e de atwi na afi honam atimi aye kama honam twetwe ho a obenya soldier ventilated bam ni bi na afo yusu na oya ka powder no so no eboa ma honam ani ensa no eno so free o de manti e an watie ni ye ese soldier ventilated bam any powder ana eboa be bi eton do bi ade odu a onsa ebetimi aka bi awie ni say no na ye power specialist aso ye ene awie anopai na power specialist some country was hepatitis B no and afi AC ni nyina no ye ho adwuma etimi edema awards bebre anu age e hepatitis ya dia no etimi asem na prostate nso de se prostate enlargement no ono betimi aboa se droben de dia to be mama ye be ye homa na free mu ana se ni rubber no enso e de free mu na afi fibroid ne kidney stone na onso wo fam nyina no wa ba na afi ye ho adwuma edema no eye power specialist aso ye chirika jiri eye memedro bema bia wo no waye mrem pem wadro ejirika jiri tije no so ema me obe frem penim for e was 024454422024454442 Kumase eye feya se bosomchi road na junction on sabeka takrade aya naji estate onya duwa on sam abeka ye nafi enu amanso etimi aye kama fancy tabia for no wo mo boy chidom ye se ne wo pe drone bi atafrika kra no wadi no eno tabia takum Ghana for meme no majisu ye because takum no ena ejina ye chi abo adwuma ye pa chidom hene ene takum because no na wo ye mrempem a wo gira wachi ehye wanimonyam enti anu apebi capsules ne waste pains ana obi an ye matima ontimi ndidie uyembe dawa bra o fatabia ba capsules ni bi nafe Mr. Nonso aboa yi malaria and join us free 0243686861 na one empedifo edin koma fancy any koma kakra na baba Iraq sports to ne anope non kron ana kotokofo eso mo press briefing in some from ra na ye ni nkomo enti ye tu reporter oba tan ema no koi ema ono nso edinani coach amansa kotie ensama ekoso kohwebi na nioma ye pese o ma ho update na emfa story na kanimra eye baller na ewo ho no
baller oba
baller
ba
erura
okay
si a pra stadium na wie no erura ne nkotungu na de sumo ebiso I am prabe some days ni adini yempra ho press conference no cry be ba ho no ya anye ho adwuma ye nuansam twani ba ko a ho adwuma makotoko no na eja na press room or before say ye be press conference
adwuma for
omo ho na omo ha hit demonstration onso nsem ha no ye du omuka ebi de be 1 month 1 year 4 months
1 year 4 months
ye chese bro afe ba ko ene bosome nan sika o tiane ka o ye adwuma de bia
ana ka tuana so sei
eno ne asem no eno ne yebisa no obi aye adwuma wan ya wo tiane ka na labor commission
pound 2 days na strike you
too much
o say emma wo pay ni akatua
o say emma wia ntoso wia kra nyunu ko wo say ma nyunu ntoso say wo ya adwuma wia
ba de ni no
nyunu do a ba say David Bible say ma nyunu ntoso because wagina wia ma ya adwuma ma ne fifrafri no on the
about town now call stadium what you saying
tama bibia fine but enya fine sir the omnya ne say Shadrack ebedi kama me video me di kan ye di kan koye no na ye kwakwa koto press conference ya ye nua Steve ya ye ne wo fie ya oba Steve on the CC press room and Sunday tima kwakwa press conference no
okay
na oko other offices a omo office wana ene prapra ho omo office wana se oko a omo na pra afa prae e prapra ayi bibia na Shadrack ema me the video no o ma me video na ubo de make on se enkwala no a start intako nyame yadma Thursday Milo games na sabi pen for monimwa ana fe wa udidi bia fa cheme fancy na ma me panyina sabi obetima wo batan a obetima wo obia oye adwuma National Sports Authority a wono agi omu sikadi ma me sabi wo de nsa etete ajanan ordinansa etete ajanan edinansa esesa niam free baby adwonso was na busa ho say ne sa pampan no correct say
am washroom ni de enye kamada
also
sports stadium washroom
yes enye kamada
o kona aba Johnson yiso bodurak as o bo hene durak
yes
wo de sa de ne frɛ no handkerchief akese ni bi no wo de no bo hene nya sa Johnson kra won timi nso wo bo hene ska
bo no an de beboa
stadium
fancy na fancy unim de ma ne ka e man ni bi omo ye ma me
ko ni video na won fama na
na ma no e man say e man ni bi say omo kra free fie se omo kɔ adwuma but omo kɔ adwuma no e de na omo de ba obi ya adwuma 1 year 4 months ye man kapre obi ya adwuma 1 year 3 months ye man kapre sika no susu nya sika kase bia o ebi ya 400 cedis ebi ya 600 cedis ebi ya 300 cedis
workers ni bi na kacho
o makatua ni bi na meka no
a month cleaners no they are from janitors
o mom prapra ho no o de enkansa no mnti ase na de twema wom ni se maame baako a obetima wo empanimfo ni bi adina soro ho awia kataba ya awia we boyo de ne nsa sabola sabola no
le wa ba adwuma
omunyina ba adwuma o na omo se de nti omo kan mo ya se enye se omo ntimi ntira fie o omo tira fie a enye ntom ba omo ba adwuma da bia ba ya adwuma da bia omo ba ya adwuma nanso jodi be ko fie no ka okudi no ena ya asem entu de yentie ensem amaamefo no ade tudwa
osumi afen payfoni nyina ya we ye beto abai kura no mo kan ho asem so ya ntivi kosi biem ena ye de ato abai wi obia ye to abai wi bisa ye mpanyfo mo se sikane de omunnim se na achira ne beba na ye de nam ai se re ho a tada na ya be prapra na ye ko de bia stadium ha kura de bia ye wa ha ye de setem bia kura na ye program ra ha nti de bia ye ba bisi no de waka na no waka no ye nyina ye adwuma baako achi afo na de obo de ombo so me na ye dwumi na afo na de afi ne bo so me ense ni omu ntua ye ka sori a eja ene ye se nsuo bi kwa na ba ko yi ya ne nam a ne akoyi ne nam adwuma no so ye ntumi manwura no mu ye on fi aprapra abo no
the casual workers at stadium from November to the date. Yes, ka 1 city cry. In Kieka. The can another means in Bibri. In TSM, we can my if say camophobia. So, why you want with you if I can't bedjuma? We casual workers here, Juma. Then I say, we to manage my phone be where you be any. Yes, why won't you may? Yama, money clean toilet in so. Washrooms. Say we had time, but to toilets. I am crying games on Mukuguma. Had time, but calling inside them.
Worry. Only a sorrow. And because they only mean here. Oh, couple. And
the credit ye, mammy, should ya.
Everybody, I'm now the means here. OBGD. So, they said you're almost pretty. And then almost say, Sikano, and your modia. And what's on Messiah Day? Couple into you.
Well, ain't he said here about Tandia Tujano, Ara, who you pa, na was as and grano bought school games in the Zoom to Eska, and you free you in the Escano or the coin. On the NS4 or more policy, we say, Canaba, a quack, in the Betu, I just say fracran a day. But into a moment, the inside or no moon, Sika Bien, where Becca will be in Sao. Na asemo wo odi ate ye be why mame form kama kuma ntumi na abianko press conference no so na yini nkomo kakra na ye hwensam akrobia kuma se asante go company form edi etu dwana de wo mne sensama wo mo edi tu dwano before say press conference no ebeba so kra no yes na esempani for kire se polling hu nkomo ana yebedi ana afi so Ghana League hu nsam ana yebeka ntia mini silent enko emfama polling to mo sorry je ema a mini silent ekọ so ho edi ma polling before say press conference no nsam bebre nso ebetimi atodwa ho no mede ho nsem ede ba na yera a no director of communications edema krobia kumasi asante roko safu duku esquire lawyer ede nsem kakra todwa na de ho hia ne ya pese yete ne se dabe na league no kotokofo ebe ball because yate se kotoko se justice and prevail no league e okrowe mu na ene de omo apema ka se nyame adom na on the 6th match ye pole eye no ewia kotoko besa aba back na fe match bia e ho a yesi e ball activity bia ho a eye league game bia no womo so atima take part of it ezedie kotoko a confirm say after pole and so eye no on the 6th match ewia kotoko ebesa aba yentie lawyer
the Ghana Police Service is also doing its part. So we are convinced that they will intensify their investigations and the court will also continue with their trials. In view of the foregoing, therefore, and with the mandate of the IMC, I would like to declare that based on the happening so far, Asante Kotoko Sporting Club shall be ready and willing burial in the final funeral rites of the late Nana Yao Frimpong alias Poli. And we hope that our supporters and all of you out there will agree with us.
Bana afia hwese krobia ebese jane na so na afia matches eso mo bono omo etimi abon na nso atrema no so dabe na moti wo mo kamati wo mo nkana because asem no ekosi wo nso atre pole free mo no mati official member be from nso atre enka eno nso oyano akire mo nso atre ene kotoko wo ye hwese eno betima ready na afia hwe se nso ye no na anase wo mo communicate ye eno aye ready a yenti nsema Safu Duku lawyer edituda
from Nswatrema FC to the best of my knowledge, belief and understanding. We are here to hear from them officially.
Right, is there any plan sort of, because it looks like this incident has brought some bad blood between the two clubs. We all know that football is for sportsmanship, friendliness is to preach peace and unity. With Kotoko being the senior here, will there likely be an approach from you to try and mend the fractured relationship between the two clubs?
Well, we are not into war with Israel, either the football club or the citizens of the country. We are one people. We are only fighting for a just cause. We shall allow the security agencies to do their work. But trust me, the incident has happened already. We treat this as one of those issues, but we shall insist that justice is served. That's why we shall insist on that. We shall not compromise on that. But there's no war between us.
No need to room na fear MTNFA Cup no na yemfe no enso ento aso kakra matches a eno of course results and nano pay the one sem e by ye be say so e dia ma team so ma qualify more for many no omo a omo so free mu no heart of folk yes as usual omo antimi and qualify ko many golden kicks and as a golden kick for no ekiki omo 4-3 on penalties a omo e dey free mu mediama ene Park Academy Park for no so on penalties omo win 4-2 a omo e dey qualify ko many Brekum Chelsea e share in the Northern City 4-1 omo so qualify Karela 1 Young Apostles 0 omo so Karela qualify mu ko Liberty where ya Techima Liberty Youth omo United game no ebo goals qualifier womo edi come na FC Nania womo so any true democracy a game no echo so democracy for no womo share 5-4 on penalties against FC Nania womo so edi qualifier womo edi come tough game no e has of Vulcania hwese womo ebetimi awinin so golden kick for ekike womo na coach Watara Abubakar Ekasai say very disappointed performance womo dan edi na nya results no so enye Watara edin sem kakra etudwa.
I congratulate that team who do well to get the carrying the what do you call the qualification.
What do you think was the problem?
The problem we are playing very bad. We didn't play our game. Very bad. The boys are more losing confidence, I think, but I will talk to them. No problem.
Will you say the break as we break the league affected your side?
Not too much. Not too much. We lose confidence when we start missing the goals and the chances, all the chances. That's the problem. We are going to talk. We are talk to them and they say, we lose Ramsey also in the first half. We get big injury. We can't continue. That's the point. I think.
Will you say Collins? Now you're breaking coach. Abuane pie watara. Intesa he go da. Na suma jono papa. Ye starting Liga. Na no ho no media ma fonso. Womo modemo neke ni mse media ma betimi akoma ni media ma enso entimi anko Park Academy for ehye 4 to penalty sa. Womo edi frame Ibrahim Tanko so ehye we are very disappointed team no. Enu man ko yan famo mo cry into coach Ibrahim Tanko.
Honestly, I'm very disappointed that we are out at this stage. And like you said, MTN FA Cup or any cup match, there is no minor Division 1 or second division. I told them before the game, if you bring 80% and Park bring 100%, definitely they will beat you because they also know how to play. So, and first half was very, very disappointing performance, but I think in the second half, we did well, but the goal did not come. So it's very unfortunate that we are out. And yeah, I'm very sorry to the fans. And we hope that the next games will be better. Yeah, I'm very disappointed.
And then your sequence and one your fan be birthday or Zenith Bank into Zenith Bank for money type and I no pay your friend or Mr. Kwamna J and your birthday Mr. Kwamna J wow bright and I say yeah wish you happy birthday Nyamisha now because from Zenith Bank to Zenith Bank for you na enchomo
oh Sharo can check mami na menye Jonas and so the mano yanka say me Jonas US Jonas Somali of Angel and Radio Mercury na Jonas say yan we she ne babaiwa insura and insura birthday or US on any father ne chesene ma menyina ne akwadai enso awda insura happy birthday Kwama from Ofada ana eba wonchen ene enso anopay ana se na hwei e Ghana at time mu wono mamene chese popine wankasa US monten so na omo insura say the why big girl and once again happy birthday so elko ama insura eno no yemre na afie ma meto aso na was say happy birthday to him Fia Gold. Fia Gold and then so your birthday Nyamin Shroud. Now on to 2 and I'm see now on your man so you're fine. And so from Shadrach and about him Fia Gold and so and so no pay. Fredo yin one was solo or Sramana Becana de buy. What about one for Solubian can one at the buy?
Shadrach and the buy. Oh, say oh ma what da papa na what dana kumaso. What dana kumaso pa
oh Shark young quay na me draw no real quick now famous brem young quay in second draw no so quick a brain mu cry yen second lucky winner and suni Wontumi actually star 256 star 4 hash 0540 299 star 0540 star ebiem yenkwa yen second draw no so no enso enya 1000 Ghana cedis anti ano ahwe phone so aba anti eno enso eno no yenkwa yen third draw na fi yenhena yenkwa yen real quick anti former me shark aside jame oh okay meza bray.
Yes, Fancy. I think in every circumstance, fan engagement is very important, especially who outline your plans, any projects at the Achiroma. But in this instance of Kumasa Sante Kotoko issue, a revolving around a polling, ultimately say a adebakwa. Medi emotional stress kakra break club no, any supporters of Moody club nechi. Already, Kumasa Sante Kotoko Ankasa as a club Nankasa na almost struggle to get a lot of some call boaseno. The entire man for the one hour hope say honey the bay ni say o check your boss capacity na check baba already na at least they could field or no better fill a certain portion of air boss stadium monum said the bay camera kwampo twa na se ni pado na kra be game na mobemu ni say mass sabama scale was on setimi kano on setimi aka but pole issue no raise a lot of doubt and questions about almost safety whenever they are going to the stadium to go and watch games. It's very important say companion for making your clear to the supporters as to roadmap coming back to come and watch Kotoko games. Sa case we say Kotoko 4 any Ghana FA4 and penny4 mudi anymore handle case in here. I fancy a best a big drop off when it comes to spectators or Moko Stadium Makako games.
Okay.
First, they know horse drop off no, but I remember because Emra you woman in here to say Kakotoko a form way any the oye idea and Kalig Canadian Kerkon and Nimanaka supporters seba. Has scratched me back crumples at the Bakatoko who league in all cradia, and you been a lot of supporters of Stadium Makako games. Baby to say baby any the other Sunya supporters of Moko games. Baby to say Summer Boy, other Sunya supporters of Moko games. But these two clubs, no, normally no say or monoco from na supporters in the from one in time one your baby. And this particular thing are Esino, and you feel you be back, but when you be fast so no, very important. And what your Mokasa you some reaction is saying. And now quite team more reaction from supporters and it is saying fancy me making kind your money be 110 times so after say news in the bar bontino some of the supporters need be cocoa pie say league near more yamamunye say but yentias you say madaroma mumpeni for na ye de also mu ye bia de adru baby also mu disi sanka omu make any effort ananka onye mu benya asem. But I think what the company for making huge efforts when it comes to situation in a problem no move faces see. Say Yanko Fio, see a league in the for some time. See a ye, see a near chili, see a support here Busiano, see a involved with the GFE, see a involved with the minister, see a involved even the regional minister no crano, what the company for to that length. I think Kotoko secretary and a man for Shadam visit to more on this particular period yeah issue ne buy. First, Kwana Bimunim said the secretariat Kwana existed. Because now man from who has to focus the no mercy no Bazana Kotoko the way. Because now meetings near there. But when you compare today say Kotoko penny for Tanasiama invitation was a Beninaba. On penny for also Mubenaba and I'm also to be an my day or Matu, including the bankola and the team owner of the club. Yura. Opem so e de na kwa puso ayedai esi asem ni so bi it is supporters say madaroma this is the time I was some working hand in hand with the club say the be am betimi apagya the morale. I'm sure say even the players in the crowd so mo bag pramaso a fancy to be very honest I am say kakra be wo ho confidence kakra be perform kakra so this is the time I was say munyina mo kabo can do than to Napoli through whatever roadmap the club is proposing. You might like it or not, but I think this is the time I also Kotoko supporters mutual solidarity with Impennifono. I am Simpenifo with Enyoman or Mayeno. Namun Pusiomo, Nanyoman Kuyi, Enfamobia, Nasum de Fanane, Emra. We are only praying and hoping that this thing is not going to happen again. We are only hoping that Enyoma Efenidia Guaquemuno, a better because I also watch different FA Cup games during this weekend. And security no now top there. We want to see something like this continue. Yen pese be one day wonder. And then kwa na ase ye na ochena ere akwakofi. Ade ba kwa problem on hopa wo kromo ase ne consistency. Any maintenance culture. Your consistency in terms of maintaining a certain momentum me ade bia de ato akwa mu no ana eden de mai. De to so mienu se ye maintain bibi se maintenance culture. Bibi ase ye se bibi foforo ye ho aduma e ho no ye brepa sansa ne maintain. It is the assassin, no. Let's follow the roadmap. Let's see. I believe in this world, we should give every single person a second chance in this life. Maybe the FA made mistakes. People made mistakes. But let's follow the roadmap. There was question now, Mike Ebusa, communications director. Safuduku Espa. Say Obusa and say, Omuni so at remind Temunini. One, it is football until Mumi Unubai. Football no mudi or mujuma. Even if there is bad blood, I now feel nobody has incited anybody against anybody. Yes. And first, let me state it emphatically clear here. Mo amuti kromo ase ne bloggers ni bia mo sori ana mo twetwa videos bi na mo keka nsem hunu bi di fan kofo bi ho na mo incite supporters and stop that. Sana mo koya ya mo kotwa pole video. E de koto abonten the late pole. E tag ni say pole say I said you be relegation there. Meanwhile, whatever Pole was doing, he was doing it so or the Bema game na day. Aya kono aye day. I'm be a stadium about game. These are fan talks. Supporters kasa omo kasa. Omo kasa ba bonten at least a boa man for stadium be day. Every games you know. It makes sure you are careful about the kind of videos you put out there. Insinuating and also inciting against people. You might not know what you are doing, but to prevent whatever that has gone on again, some will post people about videos. I believe the FA should also look in some of these things and look at it very carefully. And please, say please, cyber. Some of these things in the videos, some people are supposed to be questioned and asked with the explanations attached to said videos. Don't incite people against others. Nipa no ye involved no. I'm hoping say the police will get grip of him. No matter no. But ye nyina ye ma boto ye mumra. Obi an calm me down. Ye hwe de FA any Ghana police any kotoko ne omo panyimfo e wo de mai.
Ma memra wansan ma ba Mike aba one eye oba time koi Mike kokoye na djuma enso ma eye sporty ana oba be boa enti. Mami ntio.
Yeah, me wo interested wo FA Cup games e course no mu. And of course, Krobby has also returning right after 6 matches. I mean, I don't need Pole Koya. Team the person back to active games. And I NSA forces so your demonstrations say Amakatia Kamunia de
no.
So we Friday no.
We Friday.
So we intercon Friday. In Team Rana Omuja was stadium on Kwadano school for Nebeja was stadium on Friday no go abesin there.
And Monday.
Yeah.
So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, nah.
So casual workers are mostly menial jobs, cleaning of the lavatories and toilet facilities anyway in the world. To more yes, anyway. Now they think they've been compromised or perhaps disrespecting them for far too long. More issues or more raising consensus are Yadibika Ebro 1 year, Yadibika 5 months, Yadibika 6 months Newton, and T Wabeka Sikaso Aditiana and 600 Ghana cities. The only response they get from the accountant is that, oh, yeah, you director and the process of salaries me into ya. I don't know, and I don't want to speculate, but I'm only speaking to the fact. So the fact is, Wama raising concerns, but they've not been given a voice and they've not been heard. So they feel etiano motin kakrano eyetinwa kakrebi omutin ho de acheromo, and it will push the authorities to do what is necessary.
Yo, me start to haye na madwene me se dwuma de oje na beya se oje ho akatua no ayaye ni ye. Me NSA for workers aye show money mo TV so na me ya pa obosu me katua ba ko peka mo ya na wani bre irrespective of how much you earn ya na yawo. But yes, some year can you know, yet is a doctor for the court demonstration yet at how I am a hat or minor. Metis a driver for the court demonstration, Oti, Yana how minor. And as a 4 year Juma by out, young can you son of crunch on 1 year money. Or more bastard room, Habaya Juma, more per 4 million, say 200. What cut to your son a dear, media on your honor, or cut to your son, judgment, yaw, as Ojai. But the one Jan or cut to your son, one jet to so by Jumania, or Munyani. This season, Kumasa Santo game, sometime back on now on our paper, the so. Men some American economy, they deserve someone from a salmon, yen pure mocha. And no dear, no do waste, and your bargaining table be also tana. They deserve to have their money. They deserve to have their money. And your bargainable, sir, your jail formula, your teso 1 CD, meant so, Chiani Panica. No more my point is, and as a 4, no, your Jumaya, the Asham monster for cleaning, or Munyan ye.
Nine. Bear will be 1 year, 3 months, 1 year, 4 months, now salary man new. And you want to Ben say,
nothing American say. Let us say, what you want you. Yeah, what you want say 1 year in Tiawaka, or that's all your man of phone. Yeah, you man of phone. Either you work or you stop and sue me. Said you man over here to me say 1 hour, you're bad of phone for because 2 years in Tiawaka. So why are you still working? And no sooner than money panos of 1,000 because on Tiaka, so that's over. On Tiaka 1 month, on Tiaka 2 months, that's over. On Tiaka 3 months, so that's over. Because when you are that's over, you think of a serious. On serious no means also on for you serious. And no make us a more hand say. You're quiet paper and coniano so you're co washroom on 7 and so you know. Why necessary quiet say you say you're more dear and no one said you money. no madwuma no me enso ani ma me baako kra 2 years ne de no kra de omoka they deserve their money. I've told you already, but adwuma no so omoye no. So 1 year na pay man na so kwa adwuma 1 year na afera kwa demonstration dia wa na omadwuma wura na yosa. Stop the work or sue the person for money.
Now, Mike, you said no cause a director and one. I said no, you're not a more director. But I said no,
issues were, and as it stands, the NSA need director general. I think nearby Nemubi, and so more year director general no bar. He will likely make appointment for regional directors near there, and without these heads, any idea a directorate no, and so bet me operate in that order, and clearly. Ni na kan ho bi na boa e ma omutumi ye omadwuma ye e de se penyin ni fie ade na esi basa ye koso nyoma asebe ensem fata ne koso ba penyin wo fie
you might have information director record abey
o say
director no
the regional director. No, I can't give exact date because issues are still going on behind the scenes. Me no ka say end the cry no a director had to meet Yoko
and
Yoko issues were open. So the NSA actually, their house is not in order. Minim say they make what you say fancy. Their house is not in order. Into also omo no mo siesie sa ni omani nyina na chese omo hu say ye de nioma toto de baby say da. Na yetimi ahwe ni aye. But omo feel say these are victims of the circumstances that have arisen. And ebi mu kra o ha ye de omo ka even before these issues actually became issues. Exactly. Because ye de bi kabro 1 year. And these issues by a time kra ni ye de bi ka. And the danger in this is that the Babaya facility, it has not been stopped in terms of its usage.
Yes.
Still, people are using it. Don't forget, Nyankopon Yadma, Yawadani Fiada, Omobeye Super Zonals, the whole of last week, and then throughout the late January, February, they were doing their inter-schools athletics competition. In between, there have been other engagements across war. So the facility is still being put to use. But they have issues, and then even fully employed staff in the crown. There is still some uncertainty, or more doubt to be as to send a nyoma echo. So I think the best way in tackling this near the imminent appointment of an NSA director, and then the subsequent appointment of regional directors at Ashanti region, Subenyane, and not just appointing a director, but appointing a competent one, somebody who comes and then will be in a position to solve some of these issues. Cripple the running of these institutions. A hard drink, a man yoma
I feel
score. He's absolutely right. You may see any aketuya anameboa good, but I also feel say yemfa from pine some fan shabe and it goes hand in hand. So and me penut in the other
complaints never pass over stadium just always one catch very
me penut in the other oh two for no exactly send your bear so see can ba
I know one say usika
sabe ke jump in front of so
I say buy you know about be any biara na chairman say me fama Mato was a power.
Yes, if you're from Kabima,
my many fix my right and penifone and we omokano. I'm say is you draw swa. Fix my right.
I'm more heavy, brutal.
Yeah,
I'm more heavy.
Omokano inside the
I'm more than the Encasabi. I'm more heavy, brutal. I'm more solid.
Many are now where there.
Yeah, Adam.
Yeah, maybe or some of the mamu na moya na yimame.
Oh, dear no. Oh, may a man, yes, sir. My branch in the town. Say,
I'm on top of
you think the
city and the crown or the core? That sounds so pejim. Oh, we are serious, oh, me. The car, no, where black yes, yeah. On the sounds so new. You knew. And I did
Utofuo na no anom no omodi touch share ayi photo na kwani she no sa ubufuo no guno no sa no
oh face my right
maybe ya boy come
oh yama gada for akwaba na yama wona chimfambra Wontumi 101.3 megahertz because of video so na live on Wontumi television here pass through and then na yaba be fix my right home men come you see ye only the finishing into your person wa for 2025 be compromising on safety and I'm sorry car no so year and a car no so share with suye into no bibia related to car and I think car whole general service in yesebra na yentiti and so and fama to be
wobɛgye numbers na wafrɛ yɛn saa bere ya wɔ ho kwan so betimi and so afrɛ men ka sɛ me answer call ne mpanifo be answer so be frɛ wɔ adwuma mu nti dodo na no mo twa ma mawie da bi wobɛfrɛ on 0500 210 191 055 149 8884 na wati many and the encomo unse ohwe o car so yi a na car no so me hwe won so yi na I think say nipa mienu anase nyoma mienu na betimi aku afra asase so menim dey bi ka ho a car through say obenya accident na de ono aduane ma wana through aduane nti wono ye tena wonye ni yi a and our girl it either say
we also cry in the crowd or who's so jaw kwan na be ne dia ana ma papa bi so a no kwa no hene okosen so hotel a na obane nim so feel say na comment ampa no
okay
ana mbuza again e kun na meti
so you see that you know you say or car who see there men fani agro into you say accident cars there's very focus on it once abroach accident once a car betimi anya accident na damage you to that lowest ba omo
everyone na e de ba ha
so
e de bobo ba she
na wa be se mo no chia so into say accident cars na focus on it na ya CCM and so media ma say the tie bia no ye e de ama na am say what the technical know-how because they be America say I'm say what the current contemporary world of digitalization into the moyetimu enka yes and I say yenye yes bia you get it internet graphics my right na NCC okano and so and I'm say what the technical know-how into no yenemu mfidia hodo bia wase ye dey esi eye okano so fancy there was a car bia na car no start here and start say wires no o makeka bom nti die ne kwan so mo connect no ma de a connect can buy na se honom no je de mfidie si so na detect say if wiring no so the normal fitting shop no not that ye go mo adwuma but we feel say and I'm saying na bibia ye technology ntino ya upgrade really well interno emre no so dane a na on so atimi aboa na wadane ho bi na kese ne system no so atimi ade ben atimi asiso pepepe intina yes fix my right your places be brave ba obe de ba obe come person me bobidin di intina hono mo pese o ye de ben o pese o ko e honom sa dwumadie na bi na yenso ye de ben yenso yedi inti yes ye dwumadie no eda enso ba bi pra nkwa mpokra honom aka ne part ni bi honom a e bia ba bi wa o se di boat ba ko ehye o se di mienu enso nipa no onim obehya ma na boro
omo tutu ka na wi abeko no ja boat not be 3 obusa na so we de ehun hia enso na asha de no
very good and inti ehun komo and I say graphics man right here live on your TV setter about say your numbers no megu asie honom obetimi afre na woni yen enso abo enkomo sanso na fe yema de fe ne se ketesika no and so can who be into ma and I say what's my opte for fix my ride and I'm say along the line what the car no too quite especially on long distance journey na car break it down what the answer be friend you be bro for na what the atoa journey no so na the ase and ya ba be to near the call then ashare your home na ye the amount inti you say wa fair 2025 yen pese be compromise on safety so we opte for place our pese we do car kwani en fixing fama wa you say bra fix my ride because obi on ma fancy obesiesie car na wie nanso na problem o sa de amaka no wa hwe a wotene mu a obi besi o san me ho akowu na okwa akokun you get it intinye ba bia keke na wo say o de car no enso ekọ ye di mfidie si car no so na detect cars na 40 bia e wo mu bia na yesi enya limited to certain type of cars bia o di dwuma bia no eno yesi fabra ye na se honom from heavy duty trucks from in terms of sizes from matters from Savelat ho chama de ni nyina anemu de ni nyina yesi o de buy na se honom a ade say ye gibre
control phone nyina betimi aba
sure
no my city na ebi mu nya so mo man kunya ni twa manfo na ho no
sure so
your trotro bu on ma be fro be na ogensate
so
you know mo fix my
certainly inti yam pese sa how no e bi be de be obekọ sa how ne mu inti ase bra na ne ne nkomo said the all can body na nkasa no externally anasa abonten no ye siesie ne kama na scratches bi e wo ho no mia pepa anasa ye clean kama e de afri ho na emu interior decorations no so ho hanya te sa body ne ye fa te sa oba no sa body ne ye fa na so inside no so ho enya high inti ase emu interior deco from o seat belt from o steering wheel no from o seat covers ni nyina no ye siesie na amano enso aye kama ye convert old type model cars at the new type model cars eno yenye limited to type of cars from Land Cruiser from car bia we use bia no and ye be convert at the new type model cars said ye usi pa no it bon say na so hwe social media sikafui on say car no aye tetede pa we cho fancy but on say why modification at the new ba ko mienu miensa bia keka ho wa hwe mpokra de e was so currently crown ya de ma wa ompe open no ni bi ni nyina ye convert old type model cars and so at the new type model cars yes also say brana o car no the last time I overhaul na wo ho e da ben ha dodo na obe use car na onye roundup checks bia onye overhauling bia na no an so the car no ekoba sa ntia se bra ye overhauling na ya assess part ni bia ho se part we ahye inti na wasa ye de ben osesa no o crutches nyina no obi ho no ma oyi a obebre ansa car no so ye manual yes bra na o crutches ni nyina no yensiesie mfama o brake bands nyina no ayade se ho hia e na ate atom inti se de bia me ba me ka se aha no accident si yenye investigation se mani nsiase ku si sen ka dodo na ya lack of maintenance aside reckless driving and as na ni kuma order no dodo na ya lack of maintenance because onim and so on yet inti ene yes brand be ye enya wo pe ana wabusuafo mfa so ho hia ema omo fancy so ma also me enye sika nkwa na wonya de akofie de akoma you get it ha o man ga na nyina anya no so mfa so inti se ne o te se fancy anampo o te se me na so ka mfom so ho na se wanya likely so be compromising on our health inti yem pese obeka se mi hu yanka obon sa afi na accident bia ya na se woni tuawu na fancy u break and break utia so a you get it uni option bia inti ase ni nyina no yesiesie de ama ye security gadget and so share your car ni mu na eni akronfo ba car no ho a atimi aboa na wahu say indeed akronfo aba ho dependent on baby a we de ben obo engine no so ye ma ofoforo say we say yemfa modification part bi nya yemfa foforo nhye ho a eno so ye ne saa and so e the amount nti bi be related to car and Africa ho general service and yes ye spray car no foforo and as ye paint no foforo kra and so e the amount ho dwuma ye di sanso na afi per cars and so ata halano na no me kan se sikapudu fc no dodo na no ha so mo se san mo ka mu ha de on se san no so so otofo front so timi ha ye ne sa intino ye se bra na eni oka no ha ye ntofo fro ana se bra ya hye hodom na ebeto foforo kra emfa ho ne adwuma o ye so yes skill labor ana so on skill labor de ana so be place ko kuma se wa hodwom runabout in between Gridco and after Georgia Hotel Crowns. You will other call Kaneshi Highway Honoma. I'll be free on 0500
0500
210 191 0500
210
191
91
055
149 8884
TV set to be numbers no into be related to car and Africa general service bra na ne
oh I get fix my right empenfo na akwakowe na yemre na afi yemeto aso from car no model bi o mema na ye mono enso ama na awo car na ye fine because car de so de na ma sebe do nkwa nenam timo manu ma nya fine new so we are my far course
has coach Abubakar Watara say the boys no lose confidence na say omo dwene league no ho na or started I think they have lost confidence. It means okasa I think
I'm not sure
o crash wo nya sure na ho na me start me come no has folk FA Cup no mafrimu na freedom of film no I'm pressure but league in so far. I've been one person that be amekase this season so has folk it me be top phone more. In fact it will be a miracle based on how a league in started, you know. Now has folk season and caught by be a fans and expect to say be caught They went for the preseason in Togo. Even at a midfielder, you know, say as folk, our Glido Tanga, our Salif Ibrahim, our Linda Mtangino, that department was short of quality. Me and so last year, no better bomb my teams be away Krumabia. Glido Tanga, Linda Mtangi, Salif Ibrahim for us folk. Freeway, bet me bomb my teams last year. But yo, I didn't have to Tommy and sending in Aduamoko. Do a call free, do a call, do a Jessica, whatever. Has for lose so mommy and sending our own film. To replace them was a headache. Replace them like a trial. Replace them individually. So after 30 minutes free to go by, you know. Now has for a born why won't feel fast some from beginning go stars by. Mamma can say, I'm far more in film. He is not a natural central midfielder or a centre back. No, Coach Michael was saying, I'm for crazy or quite away game one. Not all winning, not the Abufa, a free as a centre back, Abu Fifi. And he has what Cotton about for the culture. They listened, and a more the Abufa can't. Getting a partnership between Samuel Abufa and then Okwan Frane was a very big issue because Okwan Frane prepare, no, you're consistent. Out of nowhere, and a Kevin Osasibi, a key member of that department, a partner, Samuel Abufa, has focused at see. Then the coach Essanin from Salima Dams to the Biano Martin Kakari. Martin Kakari, the manager na Ebaha say Bona. And he is one person and I need the boy na cheaper. But has for no man consistent to Fifio. But yo, we said say FA Cup on my immigration. FA Cup on my homeboys. Not just a house for Eke Cup anymore. Season inquiry and Umanya BB at the extra fans. It's FA Cup and house for come free mono. Now, oh, colleague in so. Now, league, what has been the performance of Asfolk? They lost to Bibiani Gold Stars. They lost to Brando Heart of Lions. They lost to, certain key games are open. Say Asfolk benya 3 points. Or more sign to me and can those points. And then Asfolk Asalusu FA Cup to why no exit at the man golden kicks. It's a pressure baby coaching so pa. Now don't forget it's a pressure banner so it's not the first time. Pressure baby so. It has been the key issues this season. As for performance and Koyo League na Patobo ba na other members say would phobia so no more ba. Na what's a free FA Cup no more. Also what do you call league so. O performance o league no so to say coach Abuaka. So me imagine say has for this season Obaka trophyless. Young country fans and Omaka trophyless.
No monya way.
Omaka trophyless. League, I don't see us for winning the league. League, out of flying so Bibiani Gold Stars say Nations say Yo, Kotoko Asoso league
Wow.
4 way. Now has for go free FA Cup no more. Obaka say fans and for winning to league so now come on pressure.
Mama family call say.
Yeah, of course.
Mama fa course kakra ntime sromo mo share live e wo mo fie mo offices ene mo TV no so no nyina no mesro ba na wa mute the volume on your TV set and so amame say enye ya enjame ye dia ye nkomra ye fa course no kakra 0503 211111 ana 0503 611111 medical catch also ba me sure ya no mute the volume on your TV set and so amame 0503 611111 and 0503 1111 0503 211111 yemfa ayo course na hello kola hello
yeah
yes Penny ma yetio
bejo so no
you for so gas free
but you can say free gas one I mean kokudali
oh open yetio
oh good and the first my first time I came from beginning to end I hope more quality power musician
that's it
the then mo made ba ko say edu we bi na ya personal debate between Lamine Yamal anyway because of the face of Barcelona with Real Madrid and then they are any yes I got to go na the you know me offer SS appear na ka say to ni bi o kuma so no nya fufu nya kotoko nya MPP we and one area you know so bi no ma fi go so bi no ma go yen ho the time no do any 11 wise almost a stubborn club say he need you to baby the other has the baby you can't for you who not the bend there. I didn't know ma. And it will be on my money, a dear young my dear Yana. Pole is not a player, but he was more or less like a team member.
Okay.
So no man could be and he said this is a trouble players in great training. Not again on the echo.
Ate yeah that's a piece obaso yes and no nti mezam e man you na my Newton so Barcelona bayate yeah see be fire next caller e line so mame hooky obi foforo e studios. Hello yes opening yet you me so fache me em se me nton kan yi san ka otimi ba yi dia a otimi ba wo fra me fa na odo adwentwa ba em se na me bre pass me ton kan me se san so na tie phone ya phone so brent san bra biem. Hello caller.
Hello.
Yes sir, good afternoon opening yet you.
Afternoon.
Hello.
Ash is a referee there. Obia man fan share coach no. Because panic coach me so never say bo panic fa or a phone so and now me so never say bo market panonchi. And Maza blame the farmer press. Press no massa. Yeah coach no. Because panic the coach in say panic the bottle clean. Or say panic bonus. When the player behind na aka say oh boy like no panic e no na down bona sha we me bo afa so do wo sha e coach for e bia man fa blow on the coach we do be ya na wa ye ni tamasi.
Okay, yara CP yemfa the next person our line so na yenkwen still live on Wontumi TV Wontumi radio mum peke was from amnamfi me hooky ewa ha. Hello caller.
Fancy.
Yes sir.
Malia.
Penny yetio.
Ya mbata na ni ku siko diku.
Ana na yenkwe.
Yes ya mama bato sa and the mama en sampano. Na fancy I think say as say ya we ask na fana. Faso think say den ye. Because ni fana what e bench wonya papa. Okwa share coaches in one go share at the pote bia. One year taxes back to go share. What train kwano kusinga and coach what train Thomas na asienye ye do ya na faso things asienye na na golden cake for abaso central you know me no go back on for my idea faso na ki has no free but on don bobo ye papa donc o ko ne to coach ni nya ya te na be bo je bon pa sa san chiko go ni na to za kwanso na ya ba bien dia ugade.
Okay. Okay. Well, Monfa last caller Emma me ana na yeda say from bra. Na afi yemfa de twato na yen wrap up na yen sore so nti. Yemfa de twato. Hello.
Hello.
Yes sir, opening yentio.
Good afternoon Fancy.
Yeah, Joso.
Nana one London Bridge Cape Coast.
Nana yentio.
Hen agupa me ya bobo so de wa. Please, to go to why you need na yi na wa ma ya start here matches so. Isipon wo boy adi se nti me bi said nti yen pay free ministers na adi ogui. So wo fie wa wodan no we si. Wo to we gem wa ya dama. Sanna wa wusidan be esidan no tedam. Wo to we gem wa sa na that's all one business. Na wa we si a wo de jiska. What we get, I do have to happen. Some politicians won't have room. Ghana, I have politicians in Kote. Ghana institutions won't Babranka Sankasa. Yes, Ska for seeing you when you two ya say ya ta ko risk for ya say ya be in the beam. But yes, can you wasting your two go peke. Ya don't fire bonenche.
Na obofu na obofu kafra wo new.
Yo, me fast ba ko kwadwo na me kan last corpora opata e obema camp or general department public relations hona kwadwo me fa sepa no on the TV su kwadwo yakopon kan ho ba bia obi a no nyame nhye ode na omo ba na ne birthday yawo mama wo hye no
so military personnel
me fa sepa nice o ye bema pa le jira wono sa na ni din no nyame nhye no na ya mama mra fie na manchia agogo marketer new market no maye no mayankafo no ho no eso show de echese no mo tedema chairman Dauda ena kwadwo tota
ewo agogo mayankafo no yenchi omunyina ana na no so ye ko kaase mayankafo no so wo wani mo na fiafo no masa Shara was Sunday,
Lady Reverend Beatrice, and Lyon, no sister birthday. A Reverend Yakupon Shop, Reverend Native Sufe, Reverend Lennon Samuel, a good name, Reverend Baby Obiano, okay, Shrow, not on count pass.
Yeah, so cinnamon. Me uncle can tank our enough fa emulate no embrace and say, here pie, the Munina Masi, Yamia ma, every premier best short Chanopa, 6 a.m. ABC 6:30, Wontumi Sports Bite. Near about 9:30 to 1 p.m. Wontumi Sports Buffet. Young cock can